Right, there we go. I'm started recording. Right, once again, thank you very much for joining me. It's season 8. We just missed out on promotion last season, which was very, very disappointing. I can't believe how we managed to mess things up right at the depth. We just had to win, hold on to our 2-0 lead, and we would have got promoted. As it was, we ended up drawing 2-2, which was a massive disappointment. I'm not going to lie. So we ended up staying where we are, basically. So we're still stuck in the same division, but we did get a highest points total haul, highest wins haul as well in the season. So with that, they decided to keep us on. Right, the only couple of new people that have turned up. Let's just have a look at the league table, and if we go to the preview, we are predicted to finish top of the table yet again. 3 to 10 favourites this time. Rushtons are second, Deeping third. Wisbeck went up, but relegated from the division above is Pinchbeck, and promoted from below us is Anstey and Rawns, who are predicted to go straight back down. Never heard of them, I have to admit. Right, a couple of players into the team. So Minotri, Newby, Mosley, Mason, Hopley, Robson and Carter. That's okay. I wouldn't mind having this goalkeeper though. We can have a scout on him, see if he's any good. Then we'll see if we can nab him as well. But we've got a decent enough side, so let's get cracking into the transfers. Let's see what and who we have brought in. There's a couple of things going off. Not a lot of activity really happening. That has to be said. I wasn't really... Well, we couldn't really improve on the side, but we're bringing Peter McCord, Scottish, 19 years old, a right wing back. He isn't our best, he's third choice or even second choice right back, but he can do the job. I think he's had a couple of games already for us and he's not done too bad at all. Let's just double check on a couple of things. I'm hoping it's done. Yeah, that's finished. I've just finished uploading last night's stream up for tomorrow for those that want to watch it on YouTube at Ilson Cat Gaming. If you want to have a look and follow and subscribe or whatever you like to do, just take that off there now. That's up and running fine. Right, now we can just concentrate on this one tonight. Right, okay, straight in. Yeah, so McCord, he's okay. A bit of dribbling. He's got not bad physicals. A lot of potential, though. At 19 years old, it's not too bad as well. And he's quite well-rounded as well. The next one is Jeremiah Mosley. I think that's how you pronounce it. I wanted somebody in the middle as a ball winner, really. Or a DLP. Or anything else that he can play. Box-to-box is what I was really after, but that'll do nicely. He comes in as our number 1 midfielder, and that's not bravery, leadership, and fitness really stood out, and plus his natural ability as well. He does head the table. Weakness has work to do in the heading department. Not particularly fussed if anybody else is. I'm not particularly. A low level of determination which may hinder his game. He can work on that and must do a better job when it comes to marking. Okay, he's very brave though and has performed well in training, which is all you want to know. And last one is Tom Dinsmore, as you probably saw in the list as well. Mosley heads him out as well, as Dinsmore comes in as that's number 2 in midfield. Carrillo or Carrilero, and a central midfielder again, DLP. He can play box to box, so he comes in as that choice as well. Not bad mentals though. Free kick taken, he can take a free kick, so I'm wondering if he is actually on our free kicks taken list. He comes from Billericay, I believe. He does, on a free. In the Vanarama South as well, no less. Hi there, Jaguar. How you doing? Welcome. Whereabouts are you watching from? I'm just intrigued. So there are only 3 transfers really, so we've not really done an awful lot of business over the summer. It was just trying to consolidate what we've already got, as it were. Did we release anybody? No, we didn't really release anybody, to be perfectly honest. Staff, did we get rid of staff? No, so really nothing doing though. Financially, we're not doing too bad. We are in the red. What's going to happen? But we're spending about £1,000 from Liverpool. Wow. What do you think to your season so far? Are you with it? What's going to happen? Do you reckon? Are they going to let Liverpool win it? The league, that is, or are they going to actually go to plan and probably start playing from May? So I've heard. I bet you're gutted, aren't you, at the minute? It's probably not the way Liverpool want to win it, is it, the league? And I bet it's the most asked question you get all the time as well, I bet. In fact, I think you're the first person I've actually had from Liverpool that's ever come on here, actually, to be fair. Oh, you support Everton? I tell you what, my wife will be very, very happy to hear that. I tell you, my wife's an Everton supporter. Myself, I'm a Man United supporter, so we do have a lot of run-ins when it comes to when we play each other. But yeah, so yeah, Everton supporter. Everton not had a bad season, I guess. So, like I suppose, like everybody else, don't want Liverpool to win it. I think they could just halt the season now. I guess that'd be quite funny. But the thing is, would Liverpool really want to win it at this point? Probably the only chance they'll get. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, so if we go back to here. Back to the inbox. Yeah, so that's the transfers. Not really much happened in the transfers. That's a bit disappointing. Schedule-wise, we're not done too bad. We've tried playing a formation which didn't kind of work towards last season. We gained a lot of possession-wise when we played it. It didn't work out well against Barton, but Bridgeford we used it. Let's just have a quick look. Which formation? That's not what I want. Formations. That one there. That's the formation we were looking at. 2 inside forwards. 1 sitting back, or the possession you need, but just can't put the ball in that. We do create a lot of chances. Shirebrook we beat 2-1, Leicester Road we won, and then Stamford we lost before we played this game, the start of the season. Season 8. We still can't get promotion. It's starting to annoy quite a bit, really. But with any luck, and then I'm just in 2 minds whether to play that formation. So this is a formation. Do I play it? 2 inside forwards, a box to box, a DLP, ball winner. It's the back 4 I'm not happy with at all. Livesey Mason up front. Do you play Football Manager, Jaguar? Or is there any specific games that you play? Fodden, I don't know what to do. Do I play this formation? Or I think it's that one there. I'll go with this one, which I'm more comfortable with. I think I have to go this way, don't I? I have to use that formation. Dinsmore, you're not a... Kemp, you played really well towards the end of last season. So this is a formation that I'd rather have used. You got Brentford into the Premiership. Well done. How you doing it? Now it's very difficult. It's funny you should say that. I'm playing with Bolton at the minute on my other save, and that I do on YouTube, and I've just got into the Premiership, and I've only just started playing the Premiership this morning. Started recording a few episodes, and I can't win for Toffee. The only game I've won is a Carabao Cup tie against the Championship side who got relegated from the Premiership. Managed to get 8 points in 4 games. But we lost to Liverpool. We lost to West Ham at home, that was. We drew with Leeds and we lost to Man United. Man United, we were expected to get absolutely hammered. We didn't, though. Surprisingly, I think this is the way we went. We went quite a few games unbeaten with this formation, so we're going to go with this one. I think a lot of players on the bench. McCall, this is one guy I really wanted to use instead of Schofield. He's injured anyway. But yeah, so I was quite disappointed, to be perfectly honest. So I've done 3 episodes, 2 games in each one, and we've only beat Derby and we drew Leeds, and that is it. And the Derby game was in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, I'm finding it very, very difficult. You haven't won yet this season. How far into the season are you? We've only just started the season, I must admit. But I'm finding it very, very difficult. The formations, I just can't... it's all about survival your first season, I think, in the Premiership. Survival, get some money and spend it. I think that's the main thing to do. Do I bring anybody in there? Hopley, we've got... Britain can come off. I'm going to bring Dembele on. We haven't got any other... Hopley we have, that's okay. Potter. Oh, you're about 3 to 4 games in. Yeah, I can't win for Toffee. I mean, I just don't know what. Although saying that, we lost to Liverpool 3-0 in the first one. Then we lost 2-1 to West Ham. Then we lost 4-0 away to Newcastle. Two of them goals came in the last minute, 91st and 93rd minute. It was poor. I would have been happy with a 2-0 loss because that's the way we were going. But to lose 4-0, I felt sick after that. Then we beat Derby 4-0, I think. Then we beat Derby. Then we played Leeds 1-1, and or was it the other way around? Well, we drew Leeds, and then we lost to Man United. Man United were just sticking 5 and 6s past everybody. Very early on in the season, though. I mean, they were a bit 4 for 4 at that point. But we only lost 1-0, and it was at Old Trafford, so I was... pretty happy with the outcome, I guess. But yeah, it is very, very difficult. I mean, I must admit, I'm in about 7 seasons into the save, though. It did take us a while to get Bolton there. And to start off with 12 points deficit, I think I felt that as a challenge. But we got out the league Sky Bet 1 in 2 seasons. And it took 4 seasons to get out of the Championship. Championship is a very hard division to get out of. Very hard indeed. Teams are warming up. Right, first game of the season. Can we progress and can we get a victory here? This is tier 9. Have you played anything less than below the Vanarama? Because this is the first time I've actually played from a tier 10. But this is my 4th club now, from being sacked from one and moving from the other 2 into this one. I'm escaping the sack twice now, I believe. Hand over to the assistant. We're going to assertively say we have faith. They don't like us talking about faith. And I just bottled it using that other tactic. You got 100 points when you went up. Wow. What did we get? We finished 2nd in the Championship and we got something like 94 points, I think it was. But it did go right down to the wire because I think we were battling out between... We had a chance of winning the league. Fulham nicked it off us. And then it was Swansea right behind us as well. Although they went through the playoffs in the end. So we managed to, with a game to go, we lost the league. And we did get above Swansea though into second place. So I was quite happy. But you've done well though. How long did it take you to get into the Premiership? So like I say, it's taken me about 6 seasons to get there. Oh, we have a goal kick. They have a goal kick. Sorry, hold it. Oh, look at that back four, very very flat. We do nick it there, McCourtry. I'm expecting him to do wonders this season, and yeah, of course, we're expecting It's taking you 1 season to go straight up. Wow, that's really good. Maybe it was just a little bit too early if you're struggling now in the Premiership, because I think I've gone up a little bit too early, I think. But then again, I've got quite a good few players there. Very high potential. Oh, I thought he was going to get in front of him then. Shall we go a bit attacking, I guess? You got sacked from Everton, moved to Brentford. Ah, I see, okay. And got there for 1 season. How many seasons are you into the save? Oh, finish the job. I'm going to have to go a little bit attacking here because I've got a feeling we could end up losing. 0-0 at half time. You have the ability. You weren't that bad. Let's go again. 4 seasons in. But that's your first season with Brentford. They weren't expecting you to win the league with Everton, were they? That's why you got sacked. Kemp, come on. How many one-on-ones are we going to have up front? Schofield, get ahead of your man. Kemp's doing a lot of running around, and I tell you, he's not that great a player, but he's playing very well though. I don't want that there. I want the league table at the bottom there. Right, half an hour to go. We've gone attacking, and it's same old, same old. We're struggling to score goals. We should be winning this by quite a way now. I'm going to bring in Tom Drismore. I'm going to try that. Let's see what you like. And Mosley, you can. You're a ball-winning midfielder, so we'll try that with you as well. Kemp, I'm going to take. No, I'm not actually. I'm not going to take Mason. I'm taking you off. I'm going to bring him on, and I'm going to bring on Alf. Actually, I'm going to bring Weaver in for Mosley. He is a DLP. We are attacking. Right, straight back in. You finished 11th twice. Why? They expected you to do a lot more than that. Get the ball in the net. Shout at them. Demand more. 10 minutes to go. Can we get a winner in here somewhere? Maybe I should have used the other formation. Maybe I ought to use it at home. Schofield, can we just nick it? Or not? Or do we... Oh no, Dinsmore's got it. He's going for goal. Debut. He's only gone... Oh, he's missed. Has he? No, he scored. He's just realised he scored a goal. That's a cracking goal. Oh, I can't believe you finished it. That's quite a good game for Everton, isn't it, really? Did you make many good signings? Europa League they want... Ah, I see, okay. Just inside the post as well. Wonderful. You have to finish... What is it? 7th or 6th? 7th, isn't it, for Europa League? Let's not throw it away now. This is the first time we're going to see them come at us. And they're probably going... How much room has he got over there? Really? I tell you what, if he scored there, I would have chucked the game out the window. I was very upset at the end of last season, I must admit. Ricky Robson had a poor game. Well, you don't need to tell me that. I wonder if it's because he's tired. Yeah, we're Bolton at the minute. They just want us to survive or just to fight bravely against relegation. Relegation looks like it's going to happen though, I must admit. But very early on, very nice victory. We'll keep everybody happy. Now we've got an FA Cup preliminary round with Rushden and Diamonds. Rushden Diamonds we just don't seem to win against. 1-for-1 so far. Anstey win 5-0. Wow. Against Wellingborough as well. I was going to go for that goalkeeper, wasn't I? Hannah. Have we got scout on him already? Scores on debut. Nice. He got man of the match, really? Your passing was that you can start the next game then. Starting the next game, young man. We've got 7 days before we play the FA Cup. So we've got most of our money in the FA Cup last season. I think we got to the 3rd qualifying round. If it gets a little bit dark, that's because the sun is shining and I can't really do much about it, to be honest. Hopefully we'll get some scouts on that goalkeeper. We keep a clean sheet as well, which is nice. But Rushden, we just haven't got a very good record against them. Wolves beat Napoli 5-0, really? Is that friendly? That must be a friendly, surely. It would be nice to play in this particular save. At least get to the Vanarama. I expected to be in the Vanarama by now with somebody. It just hasn't happened that way. So what I'm doing now, I'm like team hopping. If I can't see myself progressing with one team, I'm going to jump ship and join another club. Because that's what I am going to be doing. It was initially with Radford. But Radford have... they sacked me after 3 seasons. After getting them to 2nd spot, probably the highest position ever. But they wanted to win the league. But that's disappointing against Pinchbeck, really. Scout meeting. Beresford. See, again, some of these players are just rubbish. A right wing. We could do another right winger, though. Is he any good? He's 30 years old. Sanupi. Payne ups to stay. That's nice. See, all these are rubbish. Although he's supposed to be pretty good. From Dorking, Sainsbury's. Attacking midfielder. Actually, Newbie can play this, so I'm going to play Newbie there in the next game, see what happens. Kemp had a good game. So what are your board expecting you to do in the Premiership now then, just to survive? I'm guessing they will do. The first season is always the hardest season. I think you just need to try and establish yourself. And I just find it very hard and frustrating at the same time. Because you work so hard to give yourself quite a good rep and then it can be taken away within a few games. It's gone very dark. Let's get a little bit of light in here as well, I guess. Barcelona make McNeil offer. Who's McNeil? Gonna have games coming out of our ears very, very shortly. You lost again. Relegation looks likely already. Bottom of the table. That's where I'm finding myself, though, to be honest. Right at the bottom. But I'm hoping with the game. I mean, teams like Bournemouth and Brighton, we would expect to try and beat them at least anyway, I think. I might try somebody else. Might try McCord at right back, maybe. I think when you start losing games, it is very, very difficult. You need to try and get a win under your belt, and then hopefully it turns around. And it's just very, very hard. I mean, I must admit, the previous season with Bolton, we were on a little bit of a run. Then you lose a game. I mean, the previous season, we drew 20 games in a season. And we bottled the playoffs with that. And then that season, when we bought we bought a couple of good players in, it just changed. But now these players just aren't good enough to play in the Premiership. I am going to You know what? I am going to try that team there. Robson, you're going to get another chance. I'll have a look in the side. Hitch and make newbie up here. Well, newbie's not going anywhere. Play narrower. Do I really want to do that? We'll try it. I like to play out wide. If we've got wingers, we should be using wingers. Picton unlikely to sign. Well, I'm glad they're unlikely. Who are these go? Connor Russo. See, I always keep looking at forwards. Always keep looking at forwards. And I shouldn't be really. A decent goalkeeper. Clear him again. I thought I cleared them. What formation? I think we ought to stick with the same formation. What sort of formation have you got? 5 at the back. Are you playing wing backs? Is that 5 at the back, including 2 wing backs and then 2 sitting defensive midfielders? I find it difficult playing 5 at the back, I must admit. Although the thing is, though, if they're going to score, they're going to score regardless, I think, no matter who you have stifling them. I just find it very difficult to pick a formation that suits everybody. I always try and play to everybody's strength. But sometimes you just want that... see, we haven't won a game in 6 against Rushden, and now we're playing away again. Rushden messed it up for us last season, where we could have... where we drew... Or did we lose? I can't remember, actually. I can't remember, actually. I think we may have lost to Rushden again. And if we won that game, we would have got, or even got a point, we would have got promoted. It's really annoying. Do I need a DLP and a Dinsmore? I'm going to give you that role. Doherty can come off because we're going to bring in Mark Breton. He's got a better rapport with McCautry. Alfie Mason, he can play on the right hand side, but where Irvin, you can come off on the bench. We're going to bring Potter in there. Dembele for Mason. Not as good though. Not as good. Sean Kemp. I'm going to bring in Weaver for Mosley. That looks a little bit better. Mosley. I'm going to put you on the bench anyway. Sam Evans, Mason, Hopley, Doherty, Payne. We've got Hopley in there. Do we put Hopley on now? Alfie Payne. Newbie. You suppose... I'm going to put you in shadow striker. You're playing Southampton now, away from home. Well, good luck with that one. Southampton, I must admit, in the season we're in now, Southampton are being hammered left, right and centre. Well, if you win that one, you'll have to let me know how you get on. How many forwards are you playing? You're playing one up front and cramming out the midfield. Cautry. Need him to score goals. Right, okay. Let's submit this team. Let's go in it again. Dinsmore's going to get a start this time around. Robson, you've really got to get your finger out this season. I mean, look at that. I mean, what are you supposed to do against a team like that? Rushden are very, very good. Two wingers. A 5-2. 2-2. Alright, yeah, I get you. Well, that's quite... Well, you shouldn't... Is that 2 defensive midfielders? Or just 2 normal midfielders? Should try and encourage the team. Yeah, I think we can do that. We'll go with the faith. Ooh. See some quality finishing out there. Let's kick off. I must admit, there's some of that comes on here sometimes, and he has this formation with two defensive midfielders, two inside forwards out on the wings, and I can't remember if he's got one or two up front. 4-2, 2-2, I think it is, or sometimes he has three but one midfielder. But we're in green. And he swears by this formation. I can't get it to work, but I think you have to have the right players in the right positions who are fluent in them positions, I think, in order for it to work. 2 box to box. I like a box to box, but I need to have a DLP in there somewhere as well. Oh, don't let it run past. Oh, Ebert again. You know what? I was looking at him in pre-season, and I wish I picked him up now, but he didn't come off very good. I mean, look at that. Why did they just stand there? Make an effort, Foden, in your own time. Oh, now he falls over. He falls over when the ball's sitting in the back. We'll go attacking, and I'm going to show some passion. I don't know whether or not that actually works or not, but we do. Is that us with an attack? No, it isn't. It's Rushton once again. Seriously, he scored again. Rushton are doing us over once again, and I think this is the season where we will be going down. Well, no, we'll either get sacked or I move. Foden's just absolutely ruined it for us now. I'm not watching it a third time. I think that's just ridiculous. I went attacking. Why you put it back? Show some passion once again. I just don't get why we just cannot beat Rushton and Diamonds. Wow, 2-0 down. You're much better than this. Stop letting yourselves down. Can they do it this time? Get creative. If we go out to the FA Cup, that is virtually our income for the season. We do have the ball. We don't have the ball. We have it again with Schofield this time. Come on, my friend. They're not that good, though. That's hat-trick. Flipping heck. Wow. That's it all over. He scored a hat-trick, and this is a guy that we were going to pick up. I really don't know what to do. We can't seem to figure this team out at all. Right, pause. Tactic. We're going this formation. And we can bring in Sam Evans in here. Doherty could come for Britain. Anybody in the middle. Paul Potter. You are a box to box. No, you're not. I thought you were actually. You're defensive, aren't you? That's why. And you're a ball winner. There we go. Attack, attack, attack. We can't bring anybody else on now. That's it. We put all our eggs in the basket now. We've got to go attack him. You're 1-0. Nice. Oh, 1-1. We've not had... we're creating fouls. This formation's not really done anything changed at all, has it? We have the ball, though. We've still got 13 minutes to get 4 goals, or get 3 at least anyway. Really? You're having a laugh. You lost 2-1. 2-1 down, is it? I tell you what, this game, it nearly went out the window yesterday, I must admit. We've got nothing at all here. I can't believe we just got knocked out by a hat-trick. I'm going to see if I can get hold of him. I don't care how rubbish he is. He's a poacher. I'm going to approach to sign him. I don't care how much it costs. £100. We're going to nab him. So I'm sick and tired of losing to these. 80. We're going to nab him. We're going to nab him. I'm fed up. I can't believe disappointing performance. I would have let rip into them. Right, it's gone a little bit dark now. I can have a little bit of light in here now. The sun has gone down a tad. Just a tad. You can still see it. Well, that's our FA Cup gone now. Wow. And what was the visions? Reached the second qualifying round in the FA Cup. Well, we failed that with a heavy 3-0 loss. We have got to do something very, very quick. 2-2. Nice one. How long left? Oh, you drew. I tell you what, it's better than nothing. You come back from the dead though, so it is a point, a valuable point either way. I feel like I lived it with you there. Because I certainly wasn't living it with this game. I can't believe we lost to Rushden. Hopefully we've just nabbed their forward and we're going to keep him. He's a goalkeeper. He said he wasn't that good, but you know what? He's better than what we've got at the minute. And I'm going to approach to sign him. I don't care if you're a star player or not. 180 quid, probably not. We're not going to be able to sign him. £50 for a clean sheet. Yeah, we can't get him, can we? Right. That is I can't believe we've just been knocked out. This is one of our best competitions last season. To be honest, this is what really happened with us with Radford as well. We went quite far. I think we got to the 4th qualifying round, the one round before the actual first round proper. When we lost that, and then we got knocked out virtually in this first round qualifying round. We got Rushden and Diamonds again. Seriously. Away from home. Doesn't look good for us at all, does it? Ticket sales announced that we've sold 28. Exactly the same as last season. I wonder what formation to use now. Well, as soon as we get this forward, I'm wondering whether to go 2 up front. I'm just wondering whether to do 2 up front, and I can't. There is a formation I am using with Bolton at the moment. I can't think what it is. But it does 2 midfield, 3 attacking, but we've got no wingers, so we can't really play it. Oh yeah, no, hang on a minute. We have got wingers. What am I talking about? Let's just have a look a minute. How do I get to... I think what we've got is, for my Bolton save, we've got 3 in midfield, 1 attacking and 2 up front. Well, what happens if we leave this position out and go 2 up front? Interesting. Well, at least you got a point. At least you got a point. So, I mean, is that 2 points now you've got? Or is that your first point of the season? I can't believe we got knocked out of the FA Cup. So not only we do miss out on promotion a few months ago, we get knocked out of the FA Cup very early on. And of course they're not happy with us at all, are they? And why would they be? I wouldn't be happy. They're going to look for an excuse to get rid of me now. And I think I might possibly... Boston beat Pinchbeck 3-1. We're at Boston. They're 2 for 2. So they started off quite well. Boston, we managed to stay ahead of them last season. Only just drew with West Ham first day. See, I lost to West Ham second day. We got a goal back, but then we conceded in the last minute. Very dubious goal as well. Our defenders didn't put the foot in. And it went through a crowd of players which no defender could stand in its way. I'm very tempted to do this this other formation where we're attacking straight away. So against Rushden, what have I got to lose? We should be beating teams like this. Right, okay, a little bit of light in here now. There we go. Love it. Wellingborough draw, 3-3 with Rushden. So everybody else can pick points off Rushden. We can't. And I don't understand why. Maybe it's a league thing. They're better in the cup competition, aren't they, Rushden Diamonds? I'm going to bring Irvin in goal, I think. Irvin played quite well towards the end of last season. But we did have a different formation. We used the attacking midfielder role. I'm torn which one to use. Against good teams, the other formation doesn't work with 2 inside forwards. It doesn't work. I mean, they want us to use the same team again. Oh, Wold's in it this time in Britain. Not sure I like that. McCourt. See, even with... I'm going to use the same one. Mason again up front. He's supposedly our... Where's this guy that we're signing? Is he not coming? I want him to come for this game. If we can get him before this one, then you know what? He can play straight away. He can score a hat-trick against them. Scout meet. Oh, hello. Defender. These are the players I want to be picking up. Him and Carter alongside each other in the middle. He's worth $4.5 grand. We can't do that. Contracted to Stoke. Can we get him on a... Make an offer? Can we loan him? We can't afford to pay anything, so we'll make an offer on him. That's not going to happen, is it? I find, or do you find that trying to get players to come to your team is darn hard? I find it difficult all the time, especially at this low level. Saving game. Can't believe we're like 2 weeks into it already. Criticise newbie. In fact, I might play you out on the right hand side actually. Robson, I think, needs a little bit of a break. I think he's burnt out. Look at that, 3 games in the space of what, 8 days? Who's up next for you? Oh, you got 2 points now. Argentine striker, nice. Who's that? I can't believe we're playing Rushden again, really. Is Hopley going to score? Marcelo's not good enough for the side anymore. We will have to let him go. Right. Can we get... See, again, 7 games now. We haven't beaten them at all. And once again, we're playing away. Is Robson fit, actually? Because if he's not fit, then he shouldn't be playing. He's fit, so why are you... You can go support. You can go support. Newbie, you can come off. I'm going to bring in somebody else in there. Malage, you can play up there. And you're attacking midfielder on support. You can drop a bit back as well, I guess. Dinsmore, I'm going to go back to you having as a box to box. Nosco. Put Nosco there maybe. Corchetti, he's a box to box, isn't he? He is. I'm going to put Dinsmore on the bench though. Is he on the bench? He's not on the bench though. Irvin, I was going to bring you in goal, wasn't I? So I'll do that. And you can do that. Spurs up next. Ooh. Away from home? Well, I hope you... well, if it's at home, you might do quite well. Although Spurs have always been my bogey team. No matter what save I've done, Spurs have always had it in for me. I'm going to take Schofield off. I'm going to bring McCord in there. And Kemp, you can go on the bench for Doherty. Thinking of bringing Doherty. No, Nosco can play. Dembele up front. Start off with Hopley. Nice. It's just this position of Corchetti. Sam Evans. I thought we had a box to box up here. I really did. What happens if we use a Weaver and just switch them round? Mosley. Ball winning. Yeah, you can do that, I guess. Seems a little bit better. Yeah, it doesn't look great. We had a lot better players than that. You're at home for this one. Are you still using the 5 at the back? Same formation. Who knows? I might even try that at one point. Away from home again. Do we go for this one? Let's submit it. Let's try again. Let us try again. And maybe I should be going attacking. Maybe I should be attacking straight off. He scored 4 goals. 3 of them goals were against us in the last game. Yeah, we want a better performance than last time. Still same in formation. Well, if it works again, who knows? But maybe you ought to have a lot more people sitting back considering it's Spurs. I don't even know what league I'm... Is that us? Ah, there we go. We're in the Premier League. So the United Counties one. I'm going to switch the light on just behind me to the side. That's a little bit better. Well, again, we're doing slightly better this time. I suppose a draw won't be too bad as Rushton have got the ball this time. And more than likely they're going to... Ebbert's moving around. Look at him. He's gone. He's there, look. Although we have the ball there. Hopley. We've got nobody helping him out. What a waste. 2 people run onto him. And of course they bypass them. Ball's lamped over to McCautry though. Cross it. Good ball in. We have an attempt on goal. We have an attempt on goal. It's just awful. Another one. Robson's in on goal. He's going to score, isn't he? He's offside. How can he be? He's offside. Do you get that a lot as well when you score goals? The Football Manager says it's offside just for the sheer hell of it. I didn't realise I knew what offside was in Tier 9. Good cushioned header down, but nobody picked it up. Rushton are coming up, but he's going to... Oh, you're joking. Of course we concede a penalty, because we do that, don't we? Ricky Robson, he's done... And we still can't save a penalty. Wow. Really annoyed now. Absolutely annoyed. Can we get the ball? Can we I'm demanding more. Why Why can't they just seem to do something? Their forward's not going to come to us now. Surprised he's playing though, to be honest, since we've signed a Tell you what, they've got a bit of a crowd going on there as well. I wonder how many people are there. Boston are going 3 for 3. Yeah, we don't seem to want to play in this game. Disappointing performance. Let's do it again. We're going to go attacking this time. And we're going to say get a little bit creative as Rushton come forward once again. Look at this. Seriously? Rushton are just the pain in my backside. They really are. Don't want to even challenge him. 3 defenders there. Gonna bring Dembele up front. Malaj is just absolutely poor. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna have 2 up front. Mason, you can go on the left hand side. And in fact, you can start attacking. Can you all attack at some point and do something? Can't demand more just yet. Half an hour to go. We're pushing up front now. Can we get something out of this game? So frustrating this game can be. It's unbelievable. Not a job. Absolutely not a job. We can't even get a highlight now. Well, if we get one back at... What a pass. What a tackle. What a sending off. This game's conspiring against me. That's what it is. Can't bring anybody on. They've just fallen apart. Absolutely fallen apart. Wow. If there's ever a time to throw Football Manager out the window, probably now's about the right time. Far from pleased. We're favourites to win the league, and that's what happens. I think this is it now. That formation just didn't work for us whatsoever. So I'm going to use this other formation that I was going to use at the beginning of the season. I bottled it, and I think I need to. He's banned for 1 match. He's gone 8 matches now without finding the net. Have we signed that forward yet? I want that forward from Rushton, although he didn't really... Payne can sort it. I'm not bothered. You know what? You could play in the next game for all I care. I don't care anymore. I think what happened when I played it, when we went on the run, not last season, the season before, where we managed to save our job, I didn't have a care then and just used any formation and we went on quite a bit of a run. That's the formation I just used, and it just hasn't worked at all. Not at all. Well, we'll cancel the offer because he's not going to come to us, is he? We need some inside forwards. That's what we need. But we're going to try and use this formation now. Leicester Nirvana. Again, Leicester was another team that messed us up as well. An easy victory that was. And we're away again. How many games have we got away from home? Under 23s enjoy a big win. A 5-1 victory. Dinsmore scoring. What's the scout meeting? Attacking midfielder. Does that formation need an attacking midfielder? It doesn't, I don't think. No, it doesn't. So do we really need one? He's on £160 a week at 1.6 thousand. Can't afford him. They get a victory as well, so we're not doing too good, are we? Right, tactically, we are going with this one. We're going with this tactic. Use the suggested squad. There you go. And then I'm going to mess around with it a little bit. Just change it a little bit. Spurs last minute goal. I shouldn't laugh because I'm feeling exactly the way you're feeling probably right now. Was that just 1-0? Oh, excuse me. Oh, choking a little bit there. I'll totally feel your pain at this moment in time. Absolutely feel your pain. Two games which we should potentially win. Who you got next? I tell you, it does make you just want to switch off and switch on again. It really does. 13th versus 16th. We need a victory, my friend. We need a victory. I was going to bring in... What's his name? Where are you? Newbie. Reece Davis is there, actually. He can come on the bench. And Fodden. I want you defending at the back. Carter for Brownhill. I'm going to bring Brownhill in here. Where are you? Oh, you're already playing. It's got to be Carter then. What about Wald? Not that great. Paul Potter. They're our best players there, but Paul Potter can play there as well. For Doherty, we'll try it. We want somebody who can just score. We've got two strikers on there, and who scored our one goal at the minute? So did Dinsmore. Weaver can go on for... I'm going to keep Dembele on there. He's potentially quite... You got Newcastle next. If you're away from home, be careful the last few minutes. That's all I can say. They did us over in the last minute. 2 goals in the last minute they did us over by. I wasn't happy. I want... where is he? Alfie Mason. Cawtrey's just played awful there. Although I can put you on the bench. Over who? Alfie Payne. There we go. It's attacking football. This is a formation somebody on that last night's stream or the stream before sent me. So I'm going to give this one a go. 4-4-2. It's got to work. We've got wingers in there, so they've got to use it, really, haven't they? We do get a lot of possession out of it, but it doesn't mean we're going to win games. We come close. We score. There's plenty of goal action, though, with this formation. Right. Let's see. Let's see 59% possession already. We have a shot on goal. An empty ground, virtually. Social distancing at its best there, look. Why you just bother to take... Well, the shots are there. $15 gone, and we're all over this. Absolutely all over it. It would be a 3 for 3 at the moment. We're pegging them back in their half. I don't think they've come out of their half. No, we managed to keep it in the half. Molesley to Dinsmore. Oh, I tell you what, he left him short there. Cross comes in, back post, and we still can't put the ball in the net. Flipping heck. Come on, guys. Let's go a little bit. Demand more, please. 15 to go to half time. And I mean, look at that. 11 shots we've. They're going to score from here. They've got one standing over. We know what's going to happen. Wow, double save. Okay. I'm impressed. Behelu. Let's get it away. Is that how that played for us? No, it isn't. We did lose a couple of vital players last season. The teams just nicked them off us. We'll be prepared to take revenge here. Okay, nice. And get creative. Possession-wise and shots-wise, we're killing it. But as you can see, we just can't score. We nick it, Mosley. Lovely ball over the top to Mason. And he has a shot, hits the woodwork. We've hit the woodwork a few times now. Really? Can we not really get a shot on there? Dinsmore now. Cross comes in. Back post. Over the bar. Come on. Why are they finding it so hard to find the net with this formation? We're attacking. We've got to change it. We've got to change it. Mason for Dembele. Newbie for Reese. And I'm tempted to push up there. Let's go support up there, shall we? Let's just change it a little bit there. McCautry, you can go there as well. Right, okay, let's do that. I don't like really changing things if I can avoid it. But we have to. Dinsmore, cross comes in, back post, anybody. Oh, it's finally gone in. Dembele comes off the field, off the bench even. 75 to the joyous rapture of our one supporter that's decided to come with us. Wow, he fell into it, didn't he? He fell into it. Could this open the floodgates? Can we have another one? No, because they're going to come forward and they're going to score. Or we walk past it. Really? Oh, give over! That's such garbage. We finally get ourselves in front and this is what happens. I'd rather have been 0-0 if that was the case. Where the hell are our defenders? And we've got a defensive midfielder there as well. What the hell is he doing? I'm just going to sit in silence and watch what happens. Look, great ball over to the far side. We do get a second chance. Penalty, ref! Right, we have a chance to win it now. What did I say about this formation? It's brilliant formation, this is. What a comeback. 20 shots we've had. 10 on target. Goals galore, look. Goals galore. Can we hold out this time? Oh, for goodness sake. Offside, ref. It's offside. Wow, we get away with it. We only just get away with it. I'm literally sweating buckets because this team is really... Right now, I just don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think right now. Do you find when you're playing this game that like the gaps in between each game are just unnecessary? I find it unnecessary, the gaps in between. Why? It's like if you go into like FIFA or something like that and you skip between games, unless something particularly happens on a certain day, it'll just go straight past it to game day. And I don't understand why it doesn't do that on this. I don't think you need to have each day. And then press continue. Press continue. Hello. What's cracking off out here? Fire engine. Okay. Something's cracking off at Tesco's down the road then, I guess. Melton and God Manchester. Manchester, they're the team that they came back from 2-0 down. You lost 4-1. At least you scored a goal. At least you scored a goal. I think I've scored 1 goal. So, no, I haven't. Tell a lie. Because we drew with Leeds. I think we've scored 2 goals in the 4 games that we've had. 5 games that we've had in the league. 2 goals. 1 draw and 4 losses, I think it is. Or 3 losses. 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great reading. At least you scored a goal. Vintage display. Really? Vintage? 64% possession though. Dinsmore's played quite well. Well done, son. I'm not so sure on Mosley though. I'm not so sure about him just yet. We just need some players. We just need to add a couple of players in that have got quite good ability now. Because we do tend to pick up quite a few good gems. So why couldn't they perform like that in the game against Rushden? Sandra has gone to Lazio. Do look like I'm bothered. Right, we are mid-table though. 3 points off the leaders, Oadby. Oadby are up there again. They were previously in another season. They were. You got City next. Ouch. Do you think you're gonna go ahead and beat them? I tell you what, if you can beat them, then there's no stopping you. I mean, I feel like now I only lost to United 1-0 in the Bolton game. I think I can. I think we can move along. Rushden loan list. We'll do that. So, what do you reckon to the score to that then against City? 5-0 City. It's going to be harsh. Although, are you away? Have you got them at home? Camavinga, Liverpool's big money top priority, really? From PSG. Marchtown were the Whipping Boys 1 season ago. Easy win predict. Don't say easy win. It never is an easy win. Okay, high line of engagement. It would complement our attacking mentality. Okay, you're at home. Oh, so you should be able to keep the score down then. Who knows? You might surprise them. You might come away with a draw even. I'm going to criticise him because he's rubbish. Right, okay. So we're okay with that formation at the moment. I don't think my other teams really like playing that sort of formation. We've got nobody that fits into any formation properly. Marcelo. He's rubbish. He's 20 years old. You know what? I am thinking of putting... we've got Schofield and McCord. You know what? I am thinking of putting him in. What's your contract? Because if you're on a high... You're not on a lot of money. I'm going to put you in the under 23s. That's where I'm going to put you for now. Newbie, you had your chance. You weren't good enough. Ricky Robson. I'm just wondering whether to keep it as it is. Can we bring Wold in there? Wold doesn't like that position at all. Can we change this here, box to box? Dinsmore played well though, didn't he? He can play DLP. Can he play that? Can he play DLP as well? Not very well. Evans can though, surely, I think. No, he can't either. So I was thinking of bringing Potter in. Molesley just doesn't seem to fit the bill quite yet. He's been disappointing. But I'll wait to these guys. Let's have a look. FA Cup round again, which we're not a part of. We haven't lost to these yet, so brace yourself. We'll probably lose this one. I'm going to bring Alan Smith in. What happened to that? Has he not decided to come to us then, or what? Has he come to us? He hasn't come to us. Ebert from Rushden. I want to go back to... Why is he not? We signed him, and sure we did. Has he gone elsewhere? We did a deal with him for £30 a go. Of course he wants... Did he sign another contract? We're not going to get anybody like that. He's 4 goals in 4 now. Not doing well, are we? Right, okay. I thought we picked him up and he didn't come, did he? So, I'm not happy about that at all. It's just Foden in goal. I'm not sure I like that either. Let's go with what we got here. Listen to some sparkling water I've got. Raspberry and blackberry flavoured water. Because I've got a really annoying cough. It's like I've got some phlegm just stuck there and it just doesn't want to shift. I'm still not sure if this is the right way to go. I think we should encourage the team. Faith in you. Assertively have faith. We have got Smithing up front this time. There we go. Right, Marchtown. We're up to 7th position though, so that's good for us. We're in the white, left to right. I think we are. Great ball by Smith. Cochetti back to over to Britton. Britton decides to play it over there, but Robson hangs back because he obviously knew it was going to be passed to him. Dinsmore, Evans, nice. We're getting the play. Robson, cross it. Of course, he gets blocked, doesn't it? Britton, Dinsmore, Evans. Good partnership between the pair of them. So we've got quite good midfield. Obviously not good enough though, have we? $20 gone and nothing's happened. We have got a lot of shots on goal again. Good header. Smith to Robson. Looking for the runner. Yeah, they seem to header it quite wayward, don't they? Go on, Ricky! You're having a hard time. What, against Man City? Yeah, I just can't seem to motivate the players enough on this. We have a good team. Last season, we came very, very close to getting promotion. And we haven't... Oh, Ricky, this time on goal. He's hit the post. I'm having more of a frustrating time with this game at the moment. But, you know, I think at the end of it, you got to think it's only a game. It's not just a game, it's life. Right. Crap. That's all I can say from that. I don't know what to say here. You've been unlucky so far. No. What's this ability? You have the ability. Let's show a bit of passion. Yeah, they're not interested in the slightest, are they? Right, okay. I don't know what else to say on this. Shout at them and demand more. Schofield with a ball over the top. Nobody getting onto it, though. As they're probably going to have one shot on goal. Ball over the top. What a ball! Robson in on goal. Flipping it. Just crossed the ball. Oh! My God. How on earth has that managed to stay out? How has that stayed out? You're losing. No way. Is that at home as well? 6-0. Oh, I feel for you. We haven't got to play City yet. We have played Man United and we lost 1-0, so I was quite pleased with that. Can't shout at them just yet. 6-0. Is that just... Have you only just... How long left? Oh, I feel for you. Absolutely feel for you. Corner ball, Dinsmore. Come on, you're a star man at the minute. You can score from... or not. Get there, because you've got somebody coming... We need somebody on that wing, because Robson looks knackered. Britain inside... What is he doing? Over Smith. Can trust Smith to score, but he doesn't. Well, at least you're having goals in your matches. We can't seem to get... We wait till the last 10 minutes and then we score, concede, and then we might be lucky if we get a winner. Like we did in the last game. Good ball over the top, but not quite hitting anybody. Schofield. Kuchechi. Dinsmore. Back to Evans. Oh, good ball over to Mason, though. Alfie, come on, son. Penalty. He's given a penalty. This is... It's 7. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel for you. That's another great penalty. Wonderful. CPA. How long you got left to endure? We haven't... I must admit, when we got into the Premiership, our first game was against Liverpool. Now, bearing in mind, when the last time we played Liverpool, I think it was 2 seasons ago, in the FA Cup, we got absolutely humiliated. We lost 8-0. And that was my biggest defeat on Football Manager in any sort of save, shape or form. I was not impressed in the slightest. I cried. I'm not going to lie. I cried. Potter. I'm going to bring McCourtry there. Mosley there. I'm going to switch them 2 around. Or should I bring Weaver in? Actually, Dinsmore's knackered. He wants to come off. I can't put any more subs on. Can we just take one out? Right. We're going to have to take him off, aren't we? And bring Weaver in there. Oh, no. What happens if we take him off for Potter? I think we've already used that sub, haven't we? Right, okay. Final throw of the dice here. Are you still playing? Is it still just 7-0? Oh, I feel... Is that your heaviest defeat? Wow, we get escaped that one there. So they're not having much luck in front of goal, which isn't good to see. But it is a corner with 10 minutes to go. Not very good defending wise. But we can get away with it just. We're up to 3rd though, which is good. Level points with everybody else. Maybe this formation might work for us this season. Maybe. We escaped with a 1-0 victory. 1-0 against these guys, really, which we absolutely destroyed them. Man of the match, who got it? Dinsmore, it had to be, really. 8.4. 71 passes completed. You're playing Liverpool next. Oh, no. Oh, no. Was it 7-0 in the end? I feel for you. Is that your biggest defeat on FM? 8's my worst. Absolutely, I was distraught. I cried for a day. Nah, I didn't really. I forgot about it very, very... what am I doing? I'll just highlight everybody that played, I guess. Assertively say, happy with your performance. I'm not, but we couldn't do much more than that, apart from put the ball in there. That's all we wanted them to do. We've finally got a home game coming up against Lutterworth. FA Cup. Who did we lose to? Rushton lose to Thornaby. Nugent. Ah, it's not the Nugent. I wonder if you would like to come to me. Can we offer you a trial? I'm just picking anybody up that's looks reasonably well. He looks alright, this guy does, actually. He's a pressing forward and he can play that. I think we were looking at him before as well. The thing is, he scored 3 goals so far. But that's where he is on our ratings. It looks rubbish. What are your board looking like now? Are they disappointed in the results? They must be. What, did they have anything to say about the Man City game? Because when I lost to Liverpool 8-0, I feared for my job. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully Dinsmore's going to get a little bit of a rest. The worst thing is when you're on a bad run and then you get games like that keep coming and coming, it's going to hurt. Oh man, 7-0. Well, we haven't had that just yet in this save, I don't think. I don't think we've had a tough save like that. It's only the Bolton game where we lost 8-0 in one season. It was a nightmare. And I think that was the season we bottled the playoffs as well in the Championship. We're sitting pretty in the playoffs. We just had to get a few points from the last 5 games. And we bottled each one. And we finished outside the playoffs. After sitting in there comfortably. Hopley developing concerns. Well, you're not scoring, so what do you want me to do? We need to find a striker that can score goals. He's unable, so we've got to discuss something. What's wrong with you? Yeah, we'll play you in the next game, I guess. Have you got like a run of games where it seems like the games that can be winnable? The thing is about playing in the Premiership, what I find as well, if you're not in any sort of cups, you've got weeks where you've got like 2-week breaks. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. I'm assuming they're international breaks as well, I think. FA Cup still carrying on. Southall 1, Ramsbottom 1. Just an odd score to speak of. No look. Oh no. Have you got fight bravely against the relegation? Is that what they've put task for you for this season? The thing is, once you've got 1 win under your belt, is finding that win though. I think future still on. You know what, newbie? If you're going to start getting Mardy, then you're not going to play. You didn't really play that well last time. Yeah, you need that 1 win, and that's the trick. Oh look, we've got a striker there, Joe Clark off AFC Liverpool. We want somebody who's going to be an inside forward. And we haven't got any of those. That's the thing. You can't look for a specific position in the in this football league in Tier 9 because they all play the basics. One 0 down already. Oh no. That early on. Who knows? They might surprise you yet. Providing they can keep it. Have they got Salah playing? Salah destroyed me. Even 7 seasons. 7 seasons on, they still had Salah. And Alexander-Arnold as well. Them type of players just totally destroyed me. Who knows? You might come away with a victory. Well, saying a victory. You might come away with something. Don't give up hope. Go attacking. Fool them. Go all out attack. Like, oh, they're 2-0 in 8 minutes. Yeah. If you can keep it reasonable till half time, come out attacking in the second half, what you got to lose? It might give them a second thought. Oh, Obi lose a game. Nice. Deep in our top. Then it's Sleaford. We could go top of the... Nah, we can't yet. Not unless we start scoring goals. Oh no. 10 minutes, 3 down. I'm feeling the pain already. Are they playing a lot better than Man City? I tell you what. It's so despondent when you get games like that. You think, what am I going to do? Fraser Bryan though. Oh, you're worth money. What are you doing on this lookout here? I'm going to scout again, I think. We have got some... I've got the Counties League package. Wage budget. Oh, that's how much we got left. And the transfer budget of £1,000. Really? 900... how much... a month? I don't know. Oh, we don't want to touch that, do we? It's that search we want to do. 4-0. Oh no. Oh no. I have to say, you'd be lucky if you get away with not getting sacked. Have we got anybody that can play inside forwards at this point? Any condition? Good grief. Got no chance. Anybody that would like to play inside forward. There must be somebody. Right, 28-year-olds. Well, oh, hang on a minute. So, we'll just play it using any. Stick with it. It'll get better eventually. I think at these cases, stop there, switch it off, and then put it back on again and start where you are, because there's I think personally there's a glitch in the game. Courtney Watson is an 85. Why have I not got him? There's a couple of players here. You're a winger. Would you like to come to us? Actually, I think we may have looked at you, haven't we? You wanted silly money. No, you didn't actually. Well, they've not scored in after what? You into the second half now? See, they've stopped at 4. Come out attacking. I would go out all out attacking at this point. Whoops. Hello. £50. You can reduce that. You can, if you score a goal, you can have a bonus. What about 55? £15 a goal. Anything for a goal. In fact, I don't mind paying. It's only £20 a week. Yeah. Can you come to us now, please? What about on the left-hand side? What about this? He wants money. Daniel Henry. He looks quite good, actually. Physicals look really good. Tackling, not so much. to be perfectly honest, I'm all for trying somebody new. Breakthrough prospect. Okay. He likes that. Can give you that. And no, you can have £5 unused fee. If you want 45, I can give you 40. I'll take that as well. Okay. Sorted. Sorted. I'm not sure if they are any good or not, though. I think what we were looking at, that's the thing we were looking at before. Courtney Watson. 60. I mean, look at this guy here. 18 years old. Potential 60. Jerry Offal. He's on trial out consent. I might just try and approach him anyway. I don't want you. Okay, do that. Yeah, he wants £200 a week. You can't do things like that. What about you guys here? See what you're like. We'll offer you trials. What do you think? Well, it doesn't look like they've scored. So 4-0 is not too bad if that's the way it's staying. I'd go attacking. I would go attacking now, I think. Scare him. Who's this guy here? He's at Didcot. There's a lot of players we can just pick up, but you know what? It's just annoying that you have to do it. Joe Allen, he's come. Joe Allen? Jamie Kerr? Joe Allen, didn't he play for West Ham? Is that Joe Allen? Must be with an E, I think it was. But yeah, he looks like he's a region of somebody. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, look at that. What can you play? Inverted wing. Where? I've searched. You can darn well. We're going to sign you now, my friend. Breakthrough prospect. Did you want loads of money? You can have £20. What about that? We're not going to be able to get you, are we? £25? The wages is going to be the problem. Wages is going to be the problem. What about £35 a goal? I don't care. Damn it. You know what? I am going to offload some players, I think, because they're just ability so far. We have got. Did we offload? What's his name? No, we moved into the thingy, didn't we? Dembele, Smith. Oh, some of these guys really, they're on quite a lot of money. Dembele's on £70 a week. He's 26 years old and he's not really done enough. He's the only one that scored a goal for us. 3 goals for Dinsmore. Who's that other forward? Hopley. He's supposed to be our best striker. Smith, Dembele. I mean, to be honest, we can let them go. Mason is supposed to be pretty good. He's on £80. Do we need anybody else? I wanted to hang on to Dembele, but £70 we can let get. What? Final score 11-10? No. Or 11-0? No. I'm hoping that's a typing error and it's not 11-0. $11-10. No, I don't believe you for 1 minute. If it was penalties, possibly. 11-1. Oh my god. 11-1. Really? Oh, I feel for you. I would have chucked the game out the window by now. I'm going to let these guys go. Oh, I don't know what to do. can let them go. He did have a good season there, and then he just hasn't done anything since, has he? We're going to release him. I don't want to release... I'm going to release this guy here as well. He's on 80. What's his history like? Not an awful lot, is he? Release. We want to release. I want to bring that other player in. I'm going to let them guys go. Don't care anymore. I want Joe Allen. And Jamie Kerr, actually, if I may. What can you do? Maybe not Jamie May. Maybe not him. Yeah, I would after that. Some speed food, I think. Smith given a free transfer. Mason given a free front transfer because he's just rubbish. Robertson set to go on trial. And same with Nelson. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, Jaguar, I do feel for you. 11-1. So 7-0 against Man City. And then 11-1. At least you scored. You did score a goal. Lutterworth coming up next, 9th in the table. Can we actually, we're not that far away from the leaders. They've not really done an awful lot. Boston are behind us though. Having that one loss, it's not too bad, I guess, provided we can still win. It seems ages since we played a game. Seems very long. Rushton win. Where are these players that we're actually signing? Hadley have sacked Vines. We're going to find our way to the next tier, I think. We're going to look at tier 8 teams, I think. So I just don't think we can produce anything from these teams. The fact that we were very close last season and then we miss out and then we lose to Rushton twice inside a week. And we go out to the FA Cup. Hibs are in the Euro Cup 2. What is that? What is that Euro Cup 2 thing? I tell you what, some of these midfielders, what can you do? You're a winger. I don't particularly want a winger. Inside forward would be nice. And you're good as well. Left hand side. We don't want him to go anywhere, do we? Savvy. Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're good enough. Team selection. Mason, Robson. Newbie up front, really? I was thinking of bringing Evans up into midfield and putting Potter there and leaving Mosley out. I think that's what I was going to do. Elfham's Clash. Hopley, future. Well, there's only 2 forwards now, so you're going to get a few games now. There's a few people in for Hopley. I don't want Hopley to go. That would be quite silly. Now I've got rid of the other one. In fact, I think I'm going to go back and sign that inside forward because that would be one less person to worry about. Him and Robson, they can fight it out as far as I know. Fight it out between them. Because Robson's having a mare of a game, or mare of the season so far. He's not doing well at all. He would have scored 10 goals by now. I think that's what we are missing. McCautry is a 5.5 rating in training. You know what? You can get a kick up the bum. I don't even know why you're playing. Criticise him. Can I not criticise him? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm training you there, so can I train you as an inside forward? Development training, so we can wing attack. No, there. No, there. It is attacking midfielder on the left. Inside forward on attack. That's what I want you to do. And additional, so where are you? Crossing, really, it's your crossing. Pace is okay. Work rate. Can we additional focus on passing? Agility and balance. I think you're always going to need that. And I'm going to double the intensity. That's going to kill him, isn't it? And I'm going to do the same for Mosley as well. You can develop your training, and you can. I'm putting your DLP on support, so that's where you need to train. But also, bravery 18 though. He's really good though. Anticipation. Again, I think his physicals need something though, don't they? So passing, yeah, his passing's got to be a lot better, hasn't it? Okay. What else? Where's our team actually? I'm going to put Robson there. I don't know what sort of training he's got. Wing support. I don't want your wing. Attacking midfielder right, but inside forward on attack. That's where I want you to do that. And more focusing on crossing, my friend. Yes, crossing and double the intensity. I need you to do better. And who are we going to have up front? Dembele's gone. I'm sure he is. I thought we let him go. Did we not let him go? Hopley can go. We did say Hopley, didn't we? I thought we let Dembele go. Who did we let go? Oh, don't tell me we let somebody else go. I shouldn't have done. Hopley, Dembele. No, we kept Dembele, didn't we? It was the other chap, wasn't it? Livesey. We let him go, didn't we? Now we want to gain that guy who we got out on loan. Was it Nelson? Jamie Kerr, Joe Allen, that was the chat, wasn't it? Inside forward, of course it is. Approach the side. He doesn't. Oh, come on, seriously. We want you now. We've got the money. I'm going to put Doherty there. Mason. You can see what he can do. Dembele up front. We're going to give it to him up there. Dinsmore for... Actually, what I was going to do... Evans can go there. Can play ball winner. Potter. Where are you, Potter? Paul can go there. Two ball winning midfielders. Is that really... Going to defend. You can have it and defend at the back. Do we have Dinsmore as a DLP or Weaver? Dinsmore's a good player though, so I wonder if he'll be all right playing alongside Evans. And we just need some ball playing defenders, don't we? Lutterworth coming up next. We want our forwards to score goals, and they don't seem to be scoring goals. Hopley's in our team at the minute, so why? What? Watson? I'm not so sure I want to sign you now. £60. We're just going to delay it. So I want the other guy. I may not have a choice. Who are you? Are you any good? You're not what we want. No, definitely not. Right. Ensbury had that goalkeeper, didn't they? That's the goalkeeper I wouldn't mind having. Right, okay. Match preview then. See how well we are. FA Vars is going off. So we can't... Oh, it's FA Vars next. I think we did alright with there, and then we lost to somebody rather daft. I think it might have been rushed in that one as well. Right, okay, so I'm not going to mention anything about the form guide in there. Brownhill at the back of at the back with Carter. We might try that. Newbie wants to play. I don't want to play Newbie. Instead of Melage. Newbie to come on. We've got Rhys Davis. Rhys Davis played really well last time. And I'm wondering whether to use him instead of Robson for now. Robson, you've got another game to sort your stuff out. Right, okay. Teams are warming up. Right, okay. Predictions for this game then, please. It's got to be 4-4-2. What, another 1-0? Assertive to say, have faith. Oh, they like that bit. Oh, look at that. We're getting the faith back. We are getting the faith back in the team. All lining up nice and pretty. Lutterworth in the orange. We've already kicked off, and they have Bonsu has a chance already. Martin gets... Oh, I thought he got tackled then. That guy got tackled, and Hopley needs to make a point. Bonsu runs down that left-hand side. It's over the bar, thankfully. Okay, they've made a good start so far. We have got ourselves back into the game, though. Under 10 minutes in. And Mason in front of goal. A wasted opportunity. It was indeed. An absolute waste of an opportunity. Still under 10 minutes. Dinsmore, good cross in. Back post Hopley. You're not giving yourself any favours at all, are you? Looks like we're going to go striker hunting again. 20 minutes gone. We're on top of the game finally. Slow start. Going to give him a kick up the bum. Demand more. It started to rain as well. Over the bar. There are a couple of fans or supporters for somebody. Robson. He's not playing well at all. I think we're going to have to do something about this. They're playing the ball nicely, but we have got the ball. Oh, it takes his man well off on the chest. Cross back post, nobody there. Dinsmore to Doherty. Dinsmore, Doherty, Dinsmore. Schofield, Robson in on goal. Just cross it. Flipping hell, what's wrong with them? So we're giving them a false sense of security. And I'm going to... we should try and encourage the team. I'm going to get aggressive, let's say. I'm not happy with the performance out there. Get out there and do something. What more can I do? Earrings got... it's a good start by Foden or Fodden. Must be Foden, isn't it? E-N. Can we instruct the team to show some passion out there? Brownhill. Seems to be more suited to the poor ball playing defender. Robson cuts inside. He's in on goal. Off the post. My God. Are you living up to reality that you lost 11-1? You've gone away to sulk. Oh, for goodness sake. We can't put the ball in the back of the net here. This is starting to really wear me down. So whereas you're conceding loads of goals in the game and seeing goals in the game, I'm not. We're struggling. It's going to be a 1-0. If that. We're going to chuck home advantage away. To be honest, I'd take 1-0 wins all along, but I'd like to see a goal early on so we can defend it. Potter to Doherty. Doherty, just cross it. Dinsmore. He's probably thinking, why have I come here? Good ball over the top though. Robson's on it. Cross it. Wow, there we go. We've got a goal on the half hour. On the hour, sorry, not half hour. Half hour to go. Our stadium looks amazing. We've got a burger chap down there in the corner. And, wow, it's just a tap-in for Hopley. That's his first goal of the season. Ricky Robson gets an assist finally. Who you've got now after the Liverpool game? Are you going back to that game, or are you going to start a different save? Or are you going to move along, or have you got sacked? Martin comes forward. They shouldn't really be anywhere near us, should they? Oh, we slam it. Robson. Oh, what a take. Is he back to... Cross it, cross it, cross it. Just cross it. Why are you shooting? I'm going to make a change. We've got nothing down this left-hand side. Mason's just having a mare. Can Newby play? Newby can play there, apparently. So I'm going to use him over that side. I am going to bring in... we haven't got another forward, have we? I thought we had another forward on the bench. Sean Kemp. Darn, I thought we had Dembele. We're going to have to use... Dinsmore can play there, I think. And I'm going to bring in Weaver. Mosley, actually. Mosley can play. Can you play that way, that way? Yeah, okay. Evans has not had the best game. It has to be said. New save. Don't give up yet. You've got to see what happens. You might get sacked yet. What is your... Can you go to another higher team? Newby, go on, son. Oh, he's hit the post. I thought that was a goal. You've got to see it through. You've got to see it through. See if you can get the most goals conceded or something. Go for something daft. I think it's the only way you can get through on that, I think. But yeah, I'd be in the same situation. I'd be thinking about a new save. Pause it. Pause it. We can make one more sub. Reece Davis can come on for Robson. There we go. We've just got no inside forwards, although we are trying to get hold of a one. We've had to let a couple of players go. Can we get a goal? Cross comes in. Oh, Mosley gets a goal. Jeremiah Mosley. His first goal for Lincoln as well. 2-0. I think that's the first time we scored 2 goals in a game. And winning. Very well played. It's a good goal though. On the half volley as well. I can feel a little bit at ease now. Into second spot, which is nice. Let's not concede anything that... Wow. 97, 2 away fans. So these are the sort of attendances that we're getting. Have your attendances gone down at home, or are you still getting full attendance attendees? I suppose they just want to come and see the goals, don't they? Oh, that's nice. Newby, you're going to plan... Actually, you might play... I think you're playing well on that left-hand side. Good ball in. Davis. He's just come on the bench and he's just scored a goal. First goal of the season for him as well. Robson, you're going to take a... You're going to sit back, I think. Do we really need to bring in another winger? To be honest, from the other angle, it felt like he put it wide. 3-0. 17 shots. Possession-wise, we're up on possession, so that's a good start. Appreciate your efforts. I love it. Another home game coming up as well. Who have you got next after Liverpool? No, don't quit your game, or save it for another day and start something new, if you want to do that. Oh, Sleaford, you're right behind us as well. Sleaford, Muxlow, Boston, where are they? Oh, they've dropped. Well, they have got a game in hand still. As long as we keep winning. It was like last season we did this, but we had about a 17 game run, which was good. Quality of possession provides victory. Well, yeah, you can't argue against it. You got Leicester. Got to beat Leicester. Got to beat Leicester. Unless you've got some big names in there. Praise Mosley. He only came on. Mosley. He was superb. Schofield reveals Cat Fury at half time. It was at half time I said that, surely. Heads up about Payne. Oh, he wants to play, doesn't he? Evans, sort it out, mate. What's the point of having influential players if you can't sort stuff out? Payne, what do you want? Dinsmore's playing a game. That's fair enough. Dinsmore's playing a blinder. Payne, though, you can... we did lose Derbyshire, so you lost your partner from last season. We've got to keep an eye on Joe Allen. That's the chap we want to get. If we lose some more midfielders, Milage can go, actually. We're not using him, so can we let Milage go? I don't think we really need him. We're not using him at the minute, are we? £30. See, it's not a lot, is it, really, to hang on to him? You might beat Leicester. I think you'll win that 2-1. There's my prediction for you. It's going to be there's 3 goals in it. You're going to win 2-1, I think. Have faith. Faith in your players. I bet morale's right down, isn't it, as well? So it makes it even harder. The game's been moved. We're going to have nearly a 2-week break here. Oh. I thought we were just round the corner from playing them. Just seems ages and ages. I think we just need to rush this along because it just seems endless. King shines as a... Oh, they beat Redbridge. Nice. Harlow making offer there as well. We have got players just in case they do go, I guess, and we can always get some new ones. But these players that we've got in at the moment, they are probably our better players. Sleaford have one of the worst yellow card tallies in the league, picking up 10 from 4 matches. Wow. Doherty snubs Towlaw. Thank you, Doherty. Scouts on competitions. Really? FA Trophy? Do you really honestly think somebody will come from that? I doubt it. They won't come all the way down to tier 9. Jamie Kerr, we weren't really interested in you. Because you're not an inside forward, so there's really no point. Rylands. Colton, right. If we use wingers, you would be better than Ricky Robson, that's for sure. Good crossing though. Can we use you as an inside forward? Is it best to have you and then get rid of some of the others? I don't know. If we lost Robson, I think he would be a great choice. I'm sure we'll have an FA Vars game eventually, I think, somewhere along the line. We haven't got a game on. So they got a game midweek? Really? We have to wait till Saturday for ours. Klopp gets an award for top boss. Wonder if he's still manager of Liverpool. Rushden win 3-0. Melton win 3-0. But we're still second, so that's good. Harborough. Again, Harborough sneaking in there, aren't they? Did Boston lose? Boston still haven't played, although they can't. Well, they're going to be a couple of points behind us now. Sleaford, what did they do? Did they draw? 2-2. And they were turning up in that game. That was exactly like the last game of the season. That messed it up for us. Right, some trials finished. I want to try and sign Joe Allen. We've got the money in the bank now, so we should be able to use him, I think. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of money. Disappointed with the results the team are getting on the pitch. Why? We're winning. We're winning. Can I get a start a coaching course? Seriously, there's always something that they won't let me have a coaching course. There's always one thing. We've got no money. Really? Well, stop me spending it then. Wellingborough lose to Desborough. It still doesn't affect us though, which is good. Wellingborough are second from bottom. They haven't won a game yet. They'll probably beat us though. Why haven't we seen the trials finish? Okay, that's what we want to see. I want Joe Allen. We can afford to buy you now, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, most definitely. Absolutely. There you go. Have it. Can one of you play left? You can play left. Martin Nelson. Not as good as Mason, though. Jamie, you can only play there. And Robinson. Did we just have a look at Robinson? We want some left wingers now, so hopefully we'll sign this chap as well. You lost 3-1. Oh, well, it's a better result though. You didn't go. It wasn't a heavy defeat though, I guess. Why would I have him? Is he a left winger? Why would I? Is he any good? He's not good. Why would I have him? How much have I offered? Ah, that's right. Did we get hold of him and then... cancel. We don't. I'm not spending needless money. We'll loan list him out for that. I think it's difficult when you've got yourselves in a rut. I think it's really difficult to get out of it, and I was like that with. I can't remember which team I was. It might have been actually Lincoln to begin with. We were in a bad rut, and if it wasn't for the fact that we got ourselves out of it the last few games of the season, I think it was the last month of the season, we would have got a sack. But once you're in a rut like that and you can't get out of it, is there any indication that they could be sacking you? Because even though they say like for fight bravely against relegation and what have you, you have a bad run and they're onto you, which I think is awful. I mean, you get relegated, you get sacked, and I don't think you should be able to. They should be able to stick with you, see if they can get you can get them back in since you got them in there in the first place. And he looks bloody good. This guy there, Lewis Grice, #1 goalkeeper. You want money? Can you come to us unknown? Of course you do. Oh, I'm trying to stop myself from coughing. It's getting very difficult. Morgan Harris. We'll scout you. I'm not bothered about anything else. I'm not going to read that. Mosley, Dinsmore, Robson, Nortree, Hopley in goal up front again. We We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, you've got the United next. Away from home? You won't lose 7-0 like you did to Man City, though. I can guarantee you that you won't lose 11-1 or 7-0. Is this playing with 5 at the back as well? Cordy's not really getting a game, is he? Unfortunately, the lad. Right, if we can get away with a victory here at home, I'd be happy. It would mean that we are progressing, I guess. This formation is sort of working-ish. Future still on it. You're playing for me now. You're playing up front. Courtney Watson. You want to know whether you're coming to me or not, don't you? Can you play that side? You can play... No, you can't. Are you any good, though? That's the thing. He is quite good. We could offload Newbie. Oh, I don't know what to do. He would be quite good, wouldn't he? What are we offering him? £60. We'll accept it anyway. We'll accept him. We can always let him go if need be. But Robson's got to get his finger out, though. He did in the last game. But we want somebody on the left-hand side. Maybe we might switch him over to the left. Because McCautry's not playing well at all. Even if we just played the normal wingers over that side. In fact, if he's there, we might play him. Courtney Watson. I'm going to play you there now. Yeah, I'm going to play you there now, actually. Irving, where's Dembele? You can come onto the bench. We need another forward up there. Mosley, Dismore. Everybody fit? Yeah. Weaver, we could do it on the bench instead of Britton. Alfie, what are you going to do? Actually, you can play ball-winning midfielder if need be. You possibly can come onto the field. I'm not so sure about this at the back, though. Malage, I don't think we really need him, really. Nosco, Doherty, Kemp. I feel bad for Kemp because he played really well. Last season was a great season for him. 5 goals he scored towards the end of the season. He's one of the players that helped us keep the job. I'm going to bring Potter. Right, okay. We're going to see. We'll have a look at Watson on the left-hand side. Well, it says he can play there, so there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to. Good luck against United. I'm hoping, well, it may surprise you yet after on a bad run like you are. Oh, they could do the same as what we are they? I can't see their names at all because either I'm colourblind or that's really bad colour coordination. All right, pick up where we left off. Right, defence, assertively, faith. Assertive, you with faith and you as well, my friend. There we go. Bosh. Right, they're in the yellow, we're in the white. We're at home, they're away. Can we get a victory here then? I think we managed to squeeze a victory last season at the end. November. Another month. Rodden. Good ball into the centre. Good header. As we don't win it. We don't win it. Good. Oh, I was going to say interception, but it's not. Sando. Good take by our goalkeeper there. And we haven't started off well, have we? We're creating fouls. Ah, there we go. We've started playing now. They found where the goal is. Just gonna go and say get a little bit creative as well. Half an hour gone. No goals in the league so far. A win will put us top. Schofield, Hopley. Doesn't quite get it there. Molesley. Over the top. Hopley. Oh, for goodness sake. Why have you just hit that over the bar, you Burke? Either side of the goalkeeper there, you idiot. Evans, play it back to him. Or not. Free kick, Dinsmore. Good ball in. Oh, for goodness sake. Robson hits it over this time. At a loss here. Another half goes by and another 0-0. We just seem to be... it is disappointing. I'm going to go aggressively. I'm going to say... I'm far from pleased what I've just seen. Right, can we go and show some passion now then? They're all fired up though, which is good. Hopley's anxious, now he's composed. Make your mind up. Right, we've pegged them back into the corner. Of course they just lamp it forward as we do there. Robson not quite getting there though. Again, another lamp forward. As we play to the... Oh, Watson on his... Plays it in. Hopley. Opportunities. You lost 1-0. See? It's not so bad after all, was it really? I know it's still a loss, but... What on earth is happening? We're 1-0 down. You what? How? This is where these formations are rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Skip it. Right, pause it. We've had the chances. Hopley, you're coming off. Dembele, where are you? You can come on. Robson, you're just a pain in the bum. Actually, if you can play there? Ah, that might be better. We'll try that. Can we get back into this game quickly, please? Can't shout anymore either. 15 to go. We've got possession. We've got the shots. Can we get it into the net? Somebody? Seriously, I'm not making any changes. Just letting it go. See what happens. Oh my God. Nothing! Since they scored a goal that we did nothing. This is so frustrating. Really frustrating. .66. So we saw no highlight from that goal. No highlight whatsoever. What can I say? You weren't good enough. Now we've got like a 2-week break almost. I mean, you're on a good run. How can you lose against teams like that? They're below you. We're not going to win the league at this rate. No chance. And especially at home as well, where you expect to do well. I'm going to stick with this formation. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we ought to just get rid of all the players that we're not using. Robson's having a mare this season. Maybe we ought to just let him go. Because maybe I ought to just switch them from inside forwards to wingers. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can do that. So that's a big improvement on 1-0 loss though. So you've conceded a lot of goals, then go to United and just lose the 1-0. That's not a bad result. That's quite a good result. Was it a late goal as well, or an early one? I always find that it's always a late goal. Just when you think you may have got away with it. We're away next at Deeping, 10 days time. Unbelievably. Can we... Cat believes in what's an impact. I think he'll make a good impact. I might change them inside forwards to wingers instead and see what happens. You'll be a good goalkeeper, but you guys are costing me money. Get rid. There's no point having players on there. What? Oh, I thought it was gone, Brownhill. We are training them to be inside forward, so why don't you? Why can you not do an inside forward job? Under 20 elite leagues. There's a few things happening. No, yeah. Oh, Glasgow Simon McCord, he's gone. He's gone back to Scotland. Gets a loyalty bonus of £180. He's on £80 per week. It's a future transfer, 1st of January. Alright, okay. At least he's going to get some money, I guess. Well done him. Use us as a stepping stone. Do we not get any money? Compensation? Not that we're using him. Have a little bit of a drink. Dembele rejects Prestwich. Good for him. I just feel like it's in the middle where Mosley just isn't good enough as a DLP. I don't think we should play with a DLP. I might change that as well. But then again, if I start changing things, it doesn't work. We won't change too many things. I'm going to change them inside forwards to wingers, I think. Kitchen eligible for... Are you? Are you any good? I don't think you are. Carter can dive into tackles with great success. Oh, that's going to encourage penalties then, isn't it? You Burke. Really? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that, really? Deep and above us, actually. Of course, they were top, weren't they? We've both fallen down by the wayside. Allen set. Right, Joe Allen. Come on, son. You are straight into our side. You're not going to under 18s or whatever. I'm sure not. You're going to be playing straight into the right-hand side. Oh, yeah. Scottish right winger, Joe Allen. He's not going. He's not in the under 23s. Forget it. I've got him. I found him. He's mine. Bayek. They're not nicking him off me as well. He's going straight into the side, actually. Robson, you can come out because you've been awful. Joe Allen, where are you? Where's Joe Allen? There you are, my friend. Yes! And we're going to take out Reece Davis. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to bring in... Watson can carry on the left-hand side, actually. Newbie can play there. I'm not so sure how good he's going to be. Nosco for him. I'm just wondering whether we ought to change them around. Dinsmore just seems to play a little bit better. Evans, he should have been ball winner from the start, I think. And he should have been box to box. That's the way it should be played, isn't it? Alfie Payne, box to box. There we go. We're going to play you in that game. Next one. I'm sorting the game out already. Oh, another save. Wow. I can get so frustrated and I'm very happy with this game sometimes. But that last game, That's the frustrating thing. I mean, you have a tactic and a formation that's virtually attacking. You get the possession, the shots, and everything else, and you can't score. And you got forwards who just can't score. I just don't know what to think or what to do. I want to use Kemp, but he's not good enough. We need some box-to-boxes. We want an inside forward on the left-hand side now. We can start getting rid of a few players. Someone's in for Hopley and then somebody else in for Dixon. FA Vars, we're not in that yet. Do we see the draw? Deepin and Harborough. Harborough top of the table, really? We need a surge to the top, and we need to win games convincingly. I mean, to have 2 losses, I'm not happy about it though. But we'll see what happens. You know what? Yeah, I think I was going to have a look and see what other jobs there were. But you know what? I'm going to stick with it. If we get sacked, we get sacked. Then we look for another job, don't we? I hate job hunting. I like to take a team. We tried it with Radford. It didn't work out. Then we moved to Torrington. It definitely didn't work out. Then we moved to Leighton. They weren't ambitious enough, so we left. Although I could have been still there, just stay in the division. They'd be quite happy. And then we come here, and it's been nerve-wracking, to say the least. We could have lost the job on the last day of the season each season. And in the end, they offered me another contract, £300 a week. I'm on full time apparently as well. Harrow site. Okay, so we lose a centre back. Wonderful. And what makes you think, Kamara, you are good enough for me? Because it suggests you are, though. But not that I don't think. No nonsense centre back. We are struggling for defenders now. I'm not going to lie. And Daniel Henry. He was the left winger as well. He wasn't good enough though, I don't think. I believe he wasn't good enough. Oh, now they're after Carter. You're not having Carter. It took me ages to find these players. Now all of a sudden we're losing them. We need to look again, don't we? Scouting wise, just bring them out on trial. It doesn't really matter. Let's just have a quick look and scouting wise. Bosch, have a look in there. Pat Kane. Who are these guys that I'm looking at here? I still think we need to find a proper left winger though. These guys will do nicely. There we go. We'll offer them a trial. And also, I want to look at a centre backs as well. But what I want is a ball playing defender, which of course there isn't any. Of course there isn't. Let's go to that place for Matlock, Oxford City. In fact, we're going to go all the way down to here. Offer a trial. There we go. And also, I want a forward who's going to score goals for me because we don't see. You're winning. You won 2-1, 2-0. You've won a game. Or you lost a game. I can't quite tell whether you're excited or absolutely fuming. We're going to have a look at forwards. Somebody who can score a bloody goal. Advance forward, that's all I want. There we go. I don't care. Definitely not you two. That'll do. Transfer. Offer trial. Right. Oh, you lost 2-1. Oh, no way. Who was that against? No, I'm not putting Robson there. No chance. I'll reach 100 games for Lincoln, no? We take on Deeping. Wilson sings Dismore's praises. Some of these players, I do wonder how we managed to get hold of them, though, I must admit. There's a couple of people that have just rejected their trials. So we'll have to go along with that one. That one. Some of them are accepting. See, this is what I don't understand. There's no need for all this garbage, I don't think. Norwich. Oh my God, you couldn't beat Norwich. That's not a good sign if you can't beat Norwich. Yeah, I'd start thinking about another save. Central defender. He will be quite good though. Definitely not. Oh, hello. Arlie. Definitely. We'll definitely try and approach you then. I don't care if you can't play the position. Just don't ask for silly, ridiculous money like that. Why would you do that? Walk away. Damn it. There's a Neri. See if we can get hold of this guy first. No nonsense. Again, no nonsense. Again, not so good at the back though, is he? Supposed to be 3.5 star and doesn't look like it to me. Hello. You had something to eat, have you? You come to say thank you, even though it wasn't me that gave it to you, eh? Oh. Yes, I know. You can't go. Do you want to jump up? Come on. Oh. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Do you want to come play this? Oh, I smell of dog meat, really. Oh, go. Get off. Yeah, I know. Big cuddles. Big cuddles. Look, see? Do you think he's any good? Shall we get him? If we can sign him, I don't mind signing good players. Important player. Why do they always say important player? Which probably means he's going to be expensive. He's happy to move on that. We can't pay them silly wages. Go on, you're going back out again. Go on then. Come for mummy. Come on. Bless her. Right, okay. We're not doing well here. Very good defenders there, and we just couldn't pick them up. We just have to wait and see. Right, these are going to be the midfielders, I guess. I can't believe we just can't get them players. I mean, he looks alright. Pat Kane, what can you do? He's a winger on attack. Possibly. Swedish. Central. It was a central defender, actually. It could work. No. Oh, I don't know. Nobody's really standing out. And the ones that do stand out want stupid money. He stands out. Shabani. Central defender. Let's have a look. Import. Why do you want to be important player? Actually, we might be able to do a deal here. How about them apples? 65 on them apples. 65 on them apples. 70 then. We're not going to get him, are we? Yeah, we're not put a game on them. Darn it. All these good players, we just can't grab hold of them. We need to let people go. Because they're dragging us down. Oh, they're just not good enough. We'll just have to wait until we lose some players, I guess. Have a look at the fours when they come through. I would appreciate somebody joining us. That's quite good. We're not going to get anywhere, are we? Boston draw 1-1. What was that in? Pinchbeck win 2-1 against Sleaford, draw Peterborough. We've got a game in hand. We can go top of the table actually against Sleaford. They drew, didn't they? We've got to beat Deeping though. Some more water. McLaughlin admires the Mbappe performance. Wow. We won't be seeing Mbappe play in our lifetime on here, that's for sure. By the time we get up to that stage, we will be retiring. Away at Deeping, can we do the job here? We could sign Sabani or Shabani. Can we sign you? Can we just sign you? No, he doesn't want to come to us at all. Might change his mind. Can we just scout players? And they suggest they're pretty good. I think not. Win here and we will see ourselves top. We just got to keep in line with the guys at the top. When you lose, in fact, have we got any defenders? Wold. Wow. What was I going to do? I was going to play use wingers, wasn't I? Typically, will the winger, inverted winger on attack? Would that work instead? Winger on attack. What happens if we use? I'll try that. I'm very tempted to bring Dembele up front instead. Well, you know what? I shouldn't really be changing much there, but I think that's what I'm going to use. A lot of people on trial. We're losing players left, right and centre. And McCourtry should be on the bench. Instead of newbie. Sorry, noobs. Right, submit this team. We're going to use wingers this time instead of inside forwards. We'll see if that works. And just go for a poacher up front. Just play him in his natural position. I think we should encourage the team. Well, yeah. No, don't. Oh, I've just ended the team talk. Okay, let's see what happens here then. Let's see. Inside forwards. Sleaford are unbeaten, but they have drawn 4 games. I mean, this formation, when I played it last season, we were destroying teams for possession and goal. I mean, again, possession-wise, we're doing all right. But once again, we can't get the ball into the box. Gee whiz. Corner ball. Is that Luro? Oh no, that's the magic spray, isn't it, from the referee on the pitch, which has just suddenly vanished. Deeping are coming at us, although we've got all the possession, all the shots on goal, and yet we've seen a highlight for Deeping, which doesn't make sense whatsoever. Over the top. Oh, well, great attempt, great pass as well. Springs the offside trap. I mean, look at that. Possession-wise, 58%. Dembele, well... Oh, he's just been fouled. Off! Off! He's gone. Shocking tackle, apparently. As goalkeeper's going bold then. Why did you just not pass it to his defender? It's Goldfield. They're on yellow cards. I'm not liking that. There's going to be another sending off at some point. I'm just watching and see. Come on, Watson. I know you prefer the right-hand side, but you can play left. Oh, my word. Joe Allen, on his debut, slides in there. What a goal. What a goal. That is, well, that's a goal and a half, isn't it? Dinsmore with a good ball over to Nosko. Nosko with a good ball in, and he slides in. He's already anticipated where the ball's going to be and lamps one in. That's a very good goal, and it does give us the lead. He scores on his debut. 42 minutes, though. Well, that sending off does help us, I guess. You weren't that bad, but I believe in you. I believe I can flatten their car. We'll passionately say you can do a lot better up front. Other teams, when they have top goal scorers, they're all poachers. Why is it that I can't have a poacher scoring goals? We're not all over this at all, are we? I know it's 60% possession, but we're not doing an awful lot. Normally we've been hitting around about 20-30 shots, but we're not doing anything at this game. I'm going to bring Watson on the other side, and I'm going to bring in Alpha Mason in. Alfie, you can go on attack. Watson, you can go on attack as well. Will that work? It's that middle, isn't it? The middle, box to Potter. I thought you were box to box. You're ball winner. That's right, because Evans can move there and Potter can move there. Payne, you've not had a great game. You've not had a great game at all. We'll see what other change needs doing. I don't like tweaking. Really? We couldn't put the ball in the net? I don't like tweaking formations if we can avoid it. But I do like to play people in their proper positions and their preferred positions. But sometimes it doesn't often work like that. And again, we come away with a 1-0 win. 1-0. I suppose we can't grumble. Dinsmore gets man of the match yet again. He's playing the blinder. Playing a blinder. Assertively set. Oh, I don't want to do all this. They were excellent. Excellent. And excellent. Okay. They're quite happy with that. We'll go with it. We're home next against Harborough. It's a good 1-0 win. Despite the fact that they had the player sent off, we just could not break them down any more than that. Dinsmore shines. No assists, no goals, but he gets an 8.4. He's supposed to be our better player. I wasn't going to sign him either. It was only because he had a good trial with us in one of the pre-season that I thought, you know what, it looks pretty good. Carter's banned for next game. Have we got any more centre-backs? That's the question. Joe Allen starts in the next game, but do I try him as an inside forward this time? He can play there, so there's no reason why we can't use him there. Do we put Newby on the other side? We just want someone who can play on the left-hand side as an inside forward. Loan list. Yeah, just go on loan. A Green Kitchen can go on loan. We've got 2 days. 2 days to recuperate. And then we were away at newly promoted Anstey. Do we go? No, I don't want them there. No. Nope, nope, nope. We haven't lost anybody this week, so that's good. Do we use them as inside forwards? especially at home. I feel like we may... I don't know what to do. Inside forwards, it seems that we should be utilising it though, I guess. But the poacher bit up front, forget it. They're not familiar with that formation at all. Don't like it. Okay. Harbour Town, 3rd position. Does that mean we're top? Does that mean we're top? Yeah, we are. We are actually top. Whoa, hang on a minute. I'm going to approach the sign. You. Oh. Isn't big enough. You're having a giraffe. Well, pants to you. Did we have him? We definitely need somebody at the back. What? Actually, hang on a minute. You wanted lots of money, didn't you? Squad player. Okay. No. Forget it. Forget it. We ain't got the money to throw that sort of money around. I don't know what sort of club he thinks we are. Oh, you got offered the Sheffield United job. Take it. Are they still in the Premiership? Take it. Take it. Take it. You may as well move around. I'm thinking if I get offered a job somewhere else, I'm going to take it. But I don't think it's ever going to happen unless I make a move happen. But yeah, take it. Are they? If they're still in the Premiership, take it. 100% behind you on that one. Sheffield United are a good team. They're always tough. I mean, even in real life, they're quite tough, actually, aren't they? We've got nobody that can play the centre-back, have we? Seriously, we've got no centre-backs? Oh, dear. Well, that messes things up a little bit. Under 23s, we need centre-backs from you lot. Oh, no. Connor. You joking? They're all on... It's going to have to be Danny Dixon. I'm glad you haven't gone anywhere, Danny. Because now you're playing... Oh, my word. I didn't realise we were out of defenders. There you go. Dembele can go back up to advanced forward. Don't like you like that. Alan, you can go inside forward on attack. I'm still going to have you there though. Watson. We could try McCautry again. In fact, I might get rid of McCautry because he's not great. He's not a good player. Can we just put you on a winger on attack? See if that works. So the only difference really is that one going on winger. Have we got... Oh, look, Nosco's tired, so that's an easy change for us. Breton can come in there. I thought McCord... Oh, he is going, isn't he? He must be good. So we're going to use him. This ball-winning defender's there. I'm not liking that. Oh, no. Unsuccessful. Even though they came headhunting after you? Or did you go... Did you apply for a job? Is that what you're doing? You're looking elsewhere now? Anybody else that's available? It might be time to jump ship if you can't, if they're not working out for you. The last thing you want to do is get relegated and then get the sack because that could go against you. Let's go and sort these boys out. Sometimes I find the interviews are all the same and you get the same answers, and it's just, you just put what they want to hear, don't you? Really, I should try and encourage the team. So why didn't you do it? Faith, really? They're not liking it, are they? We'll kick off then. We're in the white. We're at home once again. Are you job hunting now then? Now you've got Sheffield United come knocking on the door. Oh, really? What a punch. Mason, they've got somebody called Devlin. Tackle. Tackle. It's going to thread it through, isn't it? Like that. Oh. We get away with it somehow. Somehow we've just lost it, I think. Dinsmore, nice, calm and collective in the centre. Look at that. So much time. Finds a perfect ball, and Alan, come on, son. Oh, we're not settling down at all, are we? This is going to end in heartbreak. It's going to end in tears. Like now, look, how have they managed to get... Seriously, Ollie White? How has he managed to squeeze through there? Again, Harborough. I mean, Harborough are nobody. They're a team that we just batter every season. I think I will be looking for another job, I think. I think I'm going to move along. A couple of seasons and it just doesn't seem to be working out at all. Although we're still third in the table. We just need to give them a kick up the backside, I think. Anytime you guys want to make an effort and attack the goal. Oh, here we go. First attack on goal. Clearly, there's nobody on the edge of the box as they race forward. 2-0. Offside. Cracking save that. That's a very good start. Stowe. Header it away. Alan just boots it. Clearly we've got nobody up there. Can we get one just before half time so we can regroup? Britton crosses it. Alan on the... Oh, he just gets tackled last ditch effort. McCord. Great ball back in. Nobody there. Dinsmore, just pick it up quickly. Come on. Back in. Back in the goal. Over the top. Oh, for goodness sake. They are awful. Oh, we might have a chance here, actually. Off the line. Come on. Really? No team is that good. And how come we are at home and we're not piling it in? Right, okay. Over to the assistant. Disappointing half it was. In fact, I am going to put you, Mason, as a inside forward now on attack. I don't think there's anything else we can do there. Advanced playmaker and support. Let's do that. And Dinsmore, you can push up as well. You're a box to box. There you go. That's better. Attack, support, attack. Right, okay. Why are our wingers? Why are wingbacks not doing anything at all? That's what I want to know. Show some passion out there. Come on, we can't afford to lose this game now as well. When we just get ourselves back into the race. A brilliant victory away from home against one of the harder teams, and we're going to lose this one. Ball lofted up. We do header it. Mason does win it though. Look at that. He slid on his kneecaps there. Alan. Go on then. Alan in the box. Evans. Dinsmore. Finds Alan on goal. Oh, for goodness sake. We can't put the ball in the net. Where's our forward? Really, we can't do anything here at all. Oh, great. Now we're going to get a sending up. No, it's fine. 20 minutes to go. Oh, we've not made a sub yet. I'm going to change it now because this is awful. Absolutely flipping awful. Watson, you can come in there on attack. In fact, if you're a winger... No, you're not. Dembele, Hop, Robson, you can go up front. There you go. Robson, can you play up front? I think you can. Right, this time. We've got Robson on the field now. We're gonna so we've got Joe Allen, Robson. Dinsmore passes over to Britton. Go on this time. Where are you heading it? Oh, penalty. Oh, you're joking me. Really? We're being done over here. Come on, seriously. At home as well. This formation is supposed to be foolproof to anybody, really. You're supposed to pick this formation up and go ahead and win games with it quite convincingly. Wow, Courtney Watson gets his first goal for the club. Whoa, we've managed to get away with it. Things are really that bad. Leeds, that might be a good one. I'm contemplating jumping ship. Might be going to a different team because I'm just getting very frustrated with this. Unless I go 2 up front. Can we get another chance, please? Oh, we might nick it here. Wold, come on, pass it back. Dinsmore, back to Wold. Cross it in the area. Nobody there. Flipping heck, what was that? My word. Kick it then. He's got a good kick on him, that goalkeeper though. Who were you passing it to? He sort of threw it out, and that's it. Game over. 1-1. Do we have a chance? Do we have a chance? Kick it up. Through ball. Flipping it. They haven't got a clue. Possession wise, great. This formation is supposed to be foolproof. Disappointing. Not off. You're not kidding. At home as well. That's what I feel like. I mean, I do feel like switching it off myself and starting a brand new save. So I think... I mean, I'm into my, what? 7th, 8th season? 8th? Although we have got we're still up top though. But we're losing points at home. So not where we want to be losing points. I just don't know what to think. Do we go back to the attacking midfielder role and push up that way and play with inside forwards as opposed to playing with wingers? Maybe that's the way to go. Excuse me. Start to Leeds one and see who does better. Well, yeah, I guess. The thing is, I'm doing a tier 10 one. I want to do this one on stream. But yeah, you know what? If things doesn't get any better, I'm quite possibly with you on that one. It's frustrating. We are second though. I mean, games like this, we shouldn't have lost it at home there 1-0. We're not losing heavily though. But the wins just aren't there, are they, at all? What you need to do is download the tier 10 mod and see if you can get somebody up to the Premiership. It'll take a while though, I must admit. I was hoping I'd be able to do that with this, but I might do that on my proper save. But it's just so frustrating, really is. Football Manager has his ups and downs. Last season, so close. But I'm going to try and stick with this formation. It's got to work. Until you find them players that fit into them positions. Newbie leads away. What, did he score? Oh, he can't score for us though, does he? Oh, dear me. Why don't you see if you can get the Leeds job now? What sort of jobs have you got? Is there up for grabs if you look in the job centre? In fact, I might have a look at mine actually, see what there is. Where is it? Excuse me. Stop it. If you're going to start barking, you can go out. Shh. No, don't start. Staff job centre. See if there's anything going. These are all available. Sky Bet, Bristol Rovers. I don't think I'll get that job. That job is not happening. Kevin Bradford's up for grabs on a lot of them. Go on then, off you go. Someone's obviously come home. Mark Stinson. Who the hell are these guys? Yeah, they're all tier 10. We don't want tier 10. Peacehaven and T. Could go there. Flackwell Heath. Vanarama Bromley. They're 24th. League 2. Forest Green are in League 2. Yeah, she's going mad again. I don't know why. There's nobody home. I can smell chicken downstairs though. Shrewsbury in League 2. We're not going to get anything from there. Milton United, Kidsgrove, the North West Counties League Premier Division. Some of these teams, it's are any of them in the hype? They're first and they're managerless. Radford. I'm sure I've been in that. No, I haven't actually. They've sacked their manager, really? Oh, I tell you what, I'd like their obscure reputation. Finances are okay. That looks like Tier 10 Western League Division 1. Western League Division 1. Let's have a quick look at them. Western League Division 1. Yeah, they're in Tier 10. We don't really want to be going there. Anything, the Hellenic Premier League. We could do with a Tier 7 side. I can't say it. I can't really say it. Northern League Premier League. So they're the leagues I really want to get into next then. Because we're not doing anything here. Maybe I've just gone and started too far low down. As I need to make a note of these divisions, don't I? I'll do that afterwards, but that's where I really need to be looking at. Division. We're not going to go to Midland football again. You might know whether you're coming in or out. Yeah, I mean, it must be by the Isthmian League. That's a Tier 7, isn't it? Peacehaven. What's that division like? Bognor Regis in there. Ooh. Peacehaven, they're down there. I don't know whether I want to move divisions or not. That's the thing. It's food for thought if things don't work out here, though, I guess. We're going to get one more game in, and then we're going to leave it there. I want to finish on a high, really, if I can. Stafford make Robson offer. They're lying in 10th, we're lying in 2nd. So if we can get away with it, trials finish for all these guys here. Do they? He didn't want to sign. He was asking for stupid money. We can't afford that amount of silly money. But it does make looking for a player a little bit easier because we should have their ratings on there by now. Anasty just play. They're playing there, and they're playing us a few days later. Ooh, that might help. They lost 2-0. Where are they? They are lying. They were lying 10th, weren't they? 12th now. Okay. Harborough. They drew. So they drew with Lutterworth. Unbelievable. Sleaford who are top now. We don't want to be drawing games. We don't want to go into the last game of the season. We want to be running away with the league. That we have got the players to run away with the league with. Especially after last season. And Wisbech are not here no more. In fact, how are Wisbech doing? They're 7th actually. They're doing pretty well. Oh, they're playing Ilkeston Town. That's my hometown at the moment. They're not doing too bad actually. Not far off top spot. Newcastle Town works up. Belper. That's where we need to go. Wasn't to be. Carter Ops to stay. There's some scouts, but in the rubbish. Rubbish. Not rubbish. Mark Smith. I'm going to have a look at Mark Smith. What is he? Central midfielder. We don't want a central midfielder. That's the central midfielder. Scout meeting. Ian Smart. Central defender. Or he can play midfield as well. We'll scout him on that position as well. See what they come back with, I guess. Hopefully that... Oh, Rushden win. Oh, they're back on top of the table, as you would expect. But I want that goal scorer. Wellingborough win again. Right, we've had about a week's... quite some time rest, haven't we, really? So we should be up and ready to go. It feels like the formation's changed or the instructions have changed. People are still coming in for our players. How can your future be unknown? I'm playing you every game virtually. Oh, Boston, that's another big game, that is. That's one we'll come back to on in the next one. Probably Monday. Wow. Come on. Stuck. Another... some more. Right, team selection. Robson, McCautry. Do we really want you as a winger on that side? That's the only change, really. And Robson there. Bribson. It's no different to what I would normally have anyway. It's just Robson on that side. McCautry is going to make an appearance this game. Some of our players are rejecting though, so which is a good sign. And Ian Smart. Can you play that? I thought I scouted you there. Scouted in progress. We're just going to scout you guys anyway. We have got scouts, so we might as well use them, as the game saves once again. It seems a little bit daft considering we've only just got the one day in the game to go. Come on then, let's go. Let's go, go, go. Joe Allen, got good praise there. Right, coming into the final game then. Alfie Payne is being a real pain. If we're not using him, shall we just get rid of him? He's one of our best players in midfield. That we're not using, may I add. Alfie, he played well when Derbyshire was here, but now Derbyshire's left. We can't get him to play quite well, can we? Rhys Davis is available. He is what, 30 years old? Really? Is that how old he was? Do we let him go then if we got that many wingers? Yeah, he is. We're going to let him go, I think. Rhys Davis, he's one of our better players though, but he is 30 years old. It's £30. You can play either side though. Inside forward. And we're going to... No, we don't want to. Really? Can we not get rid of him? Why is it we cannot get rid of him? Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's a special contract he's got that we can't get rid of him. Right. The 3 o'clock kickoffs. There we go. A victory here would help us. Russian are playing once again. We're inconsistent. That's what they say. And they're in poor form. Which probably means they'll go ahead and beat us. Robson, I'm not too convinced I want you playing. Dembele can go up there. Do we have Dembele up there? Hopley, you're moaning, so you've got to do something, haven't you? Newbie for... Where is he? Where's Joe Allen? He's on the... There anyway. Kachachi, Doherty, Kemp, Weaver. In fact, I'm going to put Weaver in there because Mosley's not been really playing well, has he? Automatic central midfielder. That's the only other thing I am going to change. Autre, you can go inside forward on attack. We'll see how you do. And I think it's Kemp I feel sorry for. He's played really well so far this season. Well, last season he did. Same with... Well, Large can go up front as well, actually. He's going to want to play some more game time, isn't he? And we're not going to offer it him. 30 years old, him as well. To release him on a free. We've got Robson, Allen and Watson. Yeah, we're going to release him, go. I'm sorry, but you've got to go. I'm harsh. I'm really harsh. Malaj is the next one that I'm looking at releasing. And possibly Reece Davis as well. Don't particularly want to. Maybe I ought to stick him into the... He's 30 years old. I want to let him go, but we can't. Why can we not let him go? Is there any reason why we can't let him go? Okay. Right, inside forwards, attacking. Right, there's only changing positions there. Central midfielder, Dinsmore. See what he can do in that position. Weaver's going to come in at DLP, and apart from that, we're quite solid otherwise. We just need a pretty good back four. Right, for the final game tonight then. Every time I say that, we can get battered. So let's hope we don't get battered this time round. In the green against Anstey, who are on a little bit of a bad spec of a form. As though they obviously come forward. Wow, they've just headed over. Wow, that's a shock. Oh, another free kick. Same position, back post. This time they're putting it in the back of the net. Really? You're having a laugh. Offside? Suspicions. Wow. Don't want to see that again. Show some passion out there. They're fired up. Why all of a sudden can we not attack? And why can we not score more than one goal in a game? What a load of BS. That is the first save we've seen of a penalty. Oh my God, demand more. Come on. Well, great save that. Wonderful save. Can we tackle him then? Why are they playing so well? We've dropped right down to 5th spot now. We really need to win. Rushton's are winning again, I guess. I don't understand why we can't beat these teams. McCautry's over... God almighty, we can't even score. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. We're not really... Great control there for them to clear it. I don't understand. Are we just going to come away with a draw again? Get creative. Or are we just going to have to go gun? Oh, we get a free kick from this position. Back post. Robson. Robson is virtually the man that can do this. I am seriously thinking about moving on. Right, corner ball. Can we get something here? Anywhere. Dinsmore. Seems a shame because he's one of... Well, he is our best player at the minute, I think. Robson's been really disappointing. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he's not. Yeah, he's offside. Right, okay, pause it. I can't believe this is happening. Joe Allen can come on. Why is Joe Allen not even playing? Watson can come over that side. And we just got nothing at all, have we? Alfred Payne, you can play there. In fact, I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I don't care anymore. Mosley. No more substitutions. Of course we don't. Dinsmore, can you play there? In fact, nobody can play there, can they? Of course they can't. Payne, you're going to have to go attack there. Can we demand more? Tunnicliffe smashes it up as we don't get the ball. Come on. I don't like changing formations, but we've got nothing. Absolutely not. We've stonewalled dead. Can't even hit the ball over the top now. Oh, Hopley does nick it though. Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? He hasn't got the shot either. And what on earth? I'm going to sit here quietly and see what happens because this is awful. I can't believe this. Absolutely can't believe it. Where are they? Why haven't they shot? We've lost to the newcomers. Seriously. Right, you know what? I think this is it. I've had enough now. Absolutely had enough. I think we're looking for another job. I think that's where we're going to go. I can't take any more of this. Last season was so close. This season, we're just... I don't get it. Absolutely don't get it. Look at that form there. I don't get it. We have a good run in here. We beat Leicester deep in and Leicester. But we lose to Ensbury and Anstey. Really? Let's have a look what there is. I don't care where we go next. Kidsgrove kind of appeals. There's a lot more job security. What they got? These ones are available. Oh, look at these. We could go to Baseford actually. That's available. Finances are insecure. Oh, I tell you what. I'm going to apply. How do I apply? Wage bill, 3,300 a week. Yeah, apply. I'm going to apply. I don't mind at this point in time. Hornchurch, I'll probably apply for that as well. Truro even. You know, I'm going to apply for these jobs. I just can't fathom why they're doing this. They're just so poor. Truro, Hornchurch. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I am going to actually apply for that job, Bromley. We'll see if we can boost ourselves up. Let's have a look. They've received it. Truro, they don't want to know. Oh, the process is over. Okay. Same with Bromley. Process is over there as well. We could move to the first team I've ever played for, which is Baseford. That would be amazing. I give up with the Lincoln job altogether now. I just can't. Potential issue with Davis. Do I really care? Yeah, whatever. I want to see what happens now. The process of moving mid-season, I don't like doing it, but I'm getting more and more frustrated now with this Lincoln team. See, that formation was okay to start off with. Now, do we go back to the other formation? Oh, here we go. Let's have a look here then. Attend the interview. The board are pleased that you have taken the time to attend to it. Well, you're welcome, Mr. Daniel Howard. I'm glad to be given the chance. Why have you never been able to win a trophy? I've not been manager long enough to be capable of winning something. Oh. I've been close a few times but not had the luck to get over the line. Why have you never been able to achieve promotion? Not respected. I've never been in a position. Okay. Wow. It's not going to go well, is it? It will be quite a change for you if you were to leave your current job to come here. Are you confident handling such a big jump? I think my body of work proves I deserve an opportunity to step up and manage a much bigger team. With your team on course to finish as expected in the league and enjoying a decent spell of football. No, we're not. Are you perhaps taking advantage of the moving whilst your stocks are high? We're built to last. This isn't just short-term thing. Can you explain why you appear to be running for a few jobs? Considering my options, would you agree that your handling of the media has been mediocre? I haven't received any complaints so far. Would you have recently been embroiled in media controversies, citing the inability to cultivate a strong dressing room? Rubbish. That happened a long time ago. My previous manager didn't enjoy the best relationship. I have a good relationship with supporters. As a part of the recruitment process, we are willing to allow you to request any changes. I'm not going to request any changes. There we go. Develop players using the youth facility. Okay. Work within the wage budget. Great. Southern League. Reach promotion. Playoff minimum. I think we can do that. Yep. If given the if hired, we would expect you to position the team to compete for the playoff. Is that fair, or do you think you could do even better? If given a job, I can do slightly better than been proposed and gain promotion by winning it now. If given a job, I think challenging for a player is a suitable expectation to achieve. Why do you think a proposal? What do you think of the proposal? Yes, please. If hired, I would expect to be provided with much from now. I would need slightly like now. I'm happy to work with the proposed wage budget if I get the role. It's big enough budget to attract the quality of player required to the club. Do you have anything else to request? No request to propose. That just about covers everything. Nice. Right. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. We're linked. I'm not shy. Just considering my options right now. We'll just move along. Hopefully we'll get a job. If we don't get it, then we'll hang around. But I'm going to wait for the right job to come along. But Lincoln at the moment is really frustrating me. The frustration of missing out last season, then players being nicked off us. Because there's no loyalty in the lower leagues. None whatsoever. Yes. Will they give us that? Linking Board today have released a press statement indicating that disappointed current managers interested in joining Baseford. They have added the disappointed would only be obliged to pay a very affordable and reduced compensation fee, meaning that they're powerless to prevent from leaving. 7 years, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We might not even get it yet. We'll just move along very, very quickly. I'd like this to sort out tonight, really. Although I have overrun a little bit, I guess. Board takes, okay. Anybody want to give me the job? Enfield job is up for grabs. Boston, Wellingborough. Well, we're playing Boston soon, in 2 days' time. So it's a 2-2 draw. Can we beat Boston? We beat Boston last time, at home this time. So the formation then. Are they offering me the job or what? I can leave, go straight away. I don't really care about them. You won't give me any more coaching badges, so that's another reason to go. Not really bothered. I think I've just lost interest now, which seems a shame because we did so well last season. We managed to stay in the job, and they did give us another year's contract. Right, so there's some stuff happening here. Financial update. Yeah, we're in the red. Ooh, hello. Supporters spokesperson admitted Cat is amongst the leading candidates for the job. Nice. Lincoln favourites. Do we why is Robson? You know what? I mean, I'm going to change the tactics. No, I'm actually going to leave it as it is. I'm leaving that as it is. I'm not going to change. I'm going to keep the same tactic because it must work. It's got to work, and it doesn't help with our forwards that just can't score goals. Even the scouting's rubbish. I mean, look at that. There's a midfielder there. Dan Gale. He's not a midfielder. Terry Smith. What? No. 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 Poor. Right. Okay, I said the last game was going to be the last one. It might be. I'm just want to know what's going to go off with the Baseford job. It all depends whether they can afford to pay the compensation. That's the other thing, because we don't tend to, the lower teams can't pay that, but Baseford should be able to pay for it though. Right, looks like we're going straight into this game then. Right, this will be the final game, I think. Box to box, there we go. We're going to leave, we're going to use that. We're going to put Doherty there. And then who's on the right hand side? I thought we had McCord. I'm going to put McCord there instead. Dixon Carter in the middle. Wold, I think you're going to come in for Dixon. I don't care. Alfie Payne, you can play there. Actually, instead, Courtney Watson. Maybe not. Where's Joe Allen? Joe Allen's got to play there. This is his natural position. He can play there. I'm going to put Reece Davis over there. Hopley. Okay, let's submit this team. Let's see what if we can. I'm just more interested to see what happens in this job. I want to be able to have this job. So there we go. Unless we come away with a victory here, because this will be a very, very good victory if we get this one. We're in the white, Boston in the blue. It's a local derby. Of course, they start up with a Boston highlight. It would do. Davis. Go on, son. Gets tackled. Wins the ball back. Dinsmore. Joe Allen. They obviously think I'm leaving, so we have an opportunity. First 5 minutes of the match. Empty stadium because nobody wants to watch this shocking horror show. But we've got decent players. Dinsmore I would potentially bring with me. Probably not, actually. We had such a good defence as well. Howe and Carter was really good in defence. But since Howe left, we've just been struggling. Carter with a good header away. As they get the ball back, of course they score. One 0 down. This will be the hammer in the coffin, I think, or nail in the coffin. We header it away there. They win it back. We're just too slow. Too slow. Get creative. And from attacking and a few shots, we find ourselves a goal down. But there's no rush. Look at it. They don't want to move at all. Free kick. This is like a penalty then, but just further out. Wow, that's come off the post. Wow. Wow. We need to turn this game around. We need to win this one. We beat them last season towards the end of the season. Hopley's offside. Pfft. Why can he not keep it down? What's wrong with him? I've broken this formation. This formation is supposed to be spot on. Why did he not pick that up? And why they're not pressing? Wald with a good header. Payne has it. Plays it out wide. Doherty, Wald. Davis. Payne over the top. He's offside. Going wide. Oh, this is lovely play. Oh my goodness sake. This is why we're moving. This is why we're moving. Okay. What's wrong with attacking? Why can you not attack? Show some passion out there. Allen's injured. Allen's injured, everybody. Ricky Robson, you can come in then. And Watson on that side. There we go. See what happens now then. We have got our four wingers or four inside forwards on attack, so I don't understand why we're not attacking. Robson out wide, McCord, back post, nobody there. We can't win it. Payne now has it. We just seem to struggle. Good 1-2 there. Watson plays out to Doherty. Doherty swings it back in, back post, nobody there. Back to Watson though. We can't put the ball. Oh, great turn there by Robson. I just don't get it. Can anybody help? Very attacking then. Right, very attacking. Dinsmore with a cross. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This team, I don't understand. I'm watching silently. I'm hoping something's going to happen. Overlap. Of course he blocks it. Watson, well played, son. Plays it into Payne. We've got good players, but good players just don't want to play. Good ball out. Nobody there. Watson, McCord. He's not offside. How can he be offside? There's a player on the line. Oh, referee, come on, seriously. Have I made any subs yet? I think I made one. Evans, Dismore. No, we don't want to do it this game. Well played, Evans. Good ball there. Hopley on goal. You're not going to score from there, are you? We're coming away again. It's not for want of trying. Oh, for goodness sake. The shots are mounting. That's a save, would you believe? Oh, For goodness sake, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here. We've had 3 subs, haven't we? I don't know what to do. The fact that we've gone very attacking and we've had the opportunity. Oh, he's been Dembele. Even he can't score. I think our time at Lincoln has come to an end. Because if they don't sack me, I will be resigned. Absolutely BS. Absolute rubbish. I don't believe that for 1 minute. We can't do nothing with this side. Absolutely nothing. We started off quite well. And then nothing. I mean, 14 shots, 56% possession. We can't score a goal for Toffee. And we're losing to our local rivals. I just don't know. He's offside. Oh, thanks, ref. I don't know. The fact that we can't score at home is beyond me. I mean, for goodness sake, I mean, it's another rollicking in the changing rooms, I think. Far from pleased. Right, let's see if the Baseford job offer comes through. If it does, hurrah, and then we'll leave it here. In fact, I'll probably leave it here anyway before I end up throwing the game out the window, because that's the way it's going at the moment. And it's true, we just can't. I mean, we're only 4 points behind though, so it's not too bad. But to lose to Boston is a big, big disappointment. Lincoln United impotent as poachers shoot to victory. Wow. And he's out for 3 weeks, Joe Allen. I've got a job offer. Give me a job. Dembele, he should be scoring tons. I just want to see this job offer coming through, and if it's not, then I don't know. I just can't believe we're in a situation where we've lost 4 games already in the first 10 games. Oh, waiting for me. In fact, there's probably not one player. I mean, Robson I'd like to take with me. Everton silent. Oh, great. Hopley's gone now. Hopley's gone. What's your issue? Some of the lads feel that the squad lacks depth. You think? I'm happy with the quality. Yeah. Where's the job offer from Baseford? Come on. That's what we're waiting for. Nothing yet. God, they could take ages, can't they? I just don't think we're going to get this job. In fact, all the other jobs, there's no interviews with them, have they? McCourtry's injured now. He's for 10 days. Right, I'm going to have to stop. Because, oh, he can score there, though. What was the formation? Just out of interest. He's still playing that formation, really? So he can score for the reserves, but he can't. Well, that's where he's going then. We're going to look for another forward. But we are losing players left, right and centre. Right, I am going to leave it here. Unless something comes through now. 3. Nope. Right, I'm going to leave it here. Right, hopefully something will come through eventually. I'm not holding much. Wow. What's the word? I can't think of it. I'm just not holding much luck for it now. We'll just see what happens with injuries, players being nabbed, and we're just losing players left, right and centre, and we just can't win for Toffee. We're just on a really bad run of form. Never mind. Well, hopefully it might change when we get to the next episode. But until then, guys, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for interacting. And then, well, we'll see you on Monday. If not beforehand, depending how I feel over the weekend. I might just need a break from this save, I think. Lincoln, you are doing my head in. Get your act together. Right. Until next time, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.